Hey,
There he is.
just hit the live button. How y'all doing?
All right. Damn, you went live fast as hell.
I was saying 7:30, but I just got around to getting everything.
You ain't even give people a chance to come in.
Oh no, it's all good. They'll get in. Oh, let me stop this. I got a plan in the background. Hold on, let me stop it. I was saying 7:30, but I just got around to getting everything. There we go. Okay. Yeah, hope that printer's not too loud in the background.
What's good?
You might have to turn that off. I can't hear.
Is it loud? You hear it? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Now, can you hear it for real, Dennis?
No.
Okay. It's not too far away from me, so
We get on the tiny truck. My boy blessed me today. My first piece of dinner.
Oh, dang. Who gave you that, Dennis?
No, my dude, I bought the DBXLE off.
Yeah, that's some expensive stuff, man.
Gears and rope, what you call them, bearings.
And Vitamins ain't cheap.
Yeah, that's
Right.
some stuff,
That's
man.
the stuff he had for it. That's the stuff he had for it. But shit, I got it from him.
Right.
He was stuck with that.
Yeah, that stuff ain't cheap at all.
I don't know.
My background at work. Let's see.
You know, if I want to put the Vitavon axles on my Rift, it's going to cost me $420 just for empty housings.
Yeah, that stuff is, man, very expensive.
Oh, they're proud of their shit, just like RC 4-wheel drive is proud of their shit too.
Oh, you're gonna pay for that. Hold on, I'm trying to one other thing. I'm listening though. Yeah, that stuff is expensive. You're gonna definitely pay for it.
Did you see the stream that Scale Builders Guild did with Harley Designs yesterday?
I didn't get a chance, man. I hadn't really seen anything.
Is that the $340 worth of mystery box?
$200.
Oh, yeah, I did see part of that.
Mystery box.
Yep, I saw part of that.
I didn't get to see it.
It wasn't even worth what they said it was supposed to be valued at.
Yeah, I was kind of like, really?
What was it, some meat?
What's that?
Was it meat?
No, RC 4-wheel drive mystery box.
Oh, the last time they had a box of meat, they was opening up boxes of damn
Really?
beef jerky or some shit.
No, that was from Beef Tubes.
Oh,
Yeah, they got that from Beef Tubes. Yeah, he sold that shit in his store.
Got you.
Now they wanted to do an unboxing, see if they could get whatever they're saying that the face value of the box is supposed to be worth.
Right.
So you buy a $169 mystery box, it's supposed to be worth $269 value. Well, they both got identical mystery boxes. And the only thing in there of any value was a set of fucking rims that were $113. Everything else was like sand tires for an RC 4-wheel drive buggy or whatever the hell they have. Front tires only. They had 2 sets of those. They had an RC 4-wheel drive light bar that was $43. They had 2 of them little pull pals that looks like a little generator with a kinetic cord in it. Those were $8. They each got 2 of them. They got a Tamiya plug, a splitter with the Tamiya end on one side and the JR plugs on the other to hook lights up. They each got one of those. Just dumb shit that didn't even add up to $180.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. So I looked at it like, okay.
When they first started doing those mystery boxes, you could buy one for $150, and it's supposed to be a $300 value in it.
Was it normally that?
There was normally about 400 that you would get out of it.
Wow, okay.
There was people getting them that were getting, container trailers for semis.
Yeah.
They were getting the king shocks, the scale shocks for 10th scale. They were getting the RC four-wheel drive war and winch, wireless and wired. Yeah, racing stuff, getting rims and tires. I mean, they've got stacks sitting on their fucking benches, and the box looks like it was delivered from UPS. I mean, it's huge.
It's like not anymore.
Right, not anymore. It's the shit that they don't sell.
I don't know to say about that one.
And Matt from Scale Builders Guild, he goes, "This is so disappointing. It's got me to the point where I just want to swear." He never swears.
I try not to, but it just come out sometimes.
You know what? Anymore, it's second nature for just about everybody.
Yeah.
I try to bite my tongue when I can and where I can, but
yeah, sometimes it's just like it's appropriate. I feel like it anyway.
There's a time and a place.
Oh my gosh.
But then when and Guru can testify to this, when somebody just don't listen.
Yeah. Go off Dennis. Does it, Guru?
I'm that guy.
Yeah, I kind of heard about you. I heard it take a lot though.
Oh yeah.
Does it, Guru? I'm sure there's a couple guys as we talk, because I kind of did this late, like spur of the moment. Let's see here. I'm gonna look at the comments in just a second.
I'm getting to him now.
I'm kind of glad you did this because I was getting ready to fall asleep out there.
Yeah. What'd you do today?
Sat around, did nothing up until about maybe 2 hours ago. Then we took off, had to drop some stuff at FedEx, and then went to the store, got some shit for the house, stopped and grabbed a sandwich over at Subway.
Oh, you out in the field today?
Yeah, and that did me in.
Yeah. Yeah, I was messing around. My parents were over, and I've just been. I hadn't did anything RC related this whole weekend. I know that's pretty bad, but I haven't.
Really
I saw Guru them had a brand new.
What is
it? URC or what is that thing called?
A UDR?
UDR, yeah, they had a brand new UDR in the back.
Yeah, couldn't do anything here this weekend with all the rain.
Oh, y'all got a bunch of rain? Yeah.
Yeah. Shit, from Friday to today.
Yeah, we were getting rain, but it kind of stopped. But it had been hot here, so it cooled it off a whole lot. A whole lot.
Oh, we work in the rain, but I don't. I work inside now.
Is that
I fix that shit when I break it. What's that?
Naf asking Corey, is that a new mask?
What's that?
No.
Mask, what you know? Who said that?
The face, bro.
Oh. They just.
That's his new background. Yep, that's it.
Scott, Jackie, Hood Wiz. I think I sent to you, Hood Wiz. Nate, who else we got here? Scott. Okay, same. Okay. I think I sent it to you. Let me just make sure. That's what I was doing. Make
sure. What up, bitches?
What's up, man? I thought that was mad. All I heard was a cuss word. How you doing?
The bitch calling us bitches. He's sitting there drinking fucking lemonade out of a can.
Right. It's probably in the sippy straw.
I got your sippy straw, motherfucker.
It's a little sippy straw.
Let me see this. I think it's set Kurt.
What's up, Eric?
Just chilling.
So what do you got? One more day?
One day to wake up.
That don't sound right. What does that mean? What's up, Louis? One day to wake up and you about to die tomorrow? What you trying to say?
What's up, Lil Wiz?
Now my fiance's moving in Wednesday.
Oh,
Yeah.
But she want to go.
We got one more
go
day to
camping.
get
Y'all
shit
go
straight.
crawl in the cabin, right?
Look, it had his apron on.
Yeah, so you want to first, man. You
Clean it.
Is John race 24s today?
Raise your damn hand.
Huh? I said, did y'all race the 24s today?
No, that would have been Saturday.
Oh, did y'all this Saturday? No. Yes, no, maybe.
Yep. It was live.
Did y'all see? Well, I know y'all for Unknown and Dennis. Did you all see what Maz got from Guru?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. First 10 scale. Who's gonna be needing help?
That's it. Might as well just take the credit card out now and cut it up.
No, I gotta slow down, man. It's gonna be a trip though. I know it's gonna be a trip. Fall is coming too, man.
Cut that credit card up now because once you get one, that's it. They multiply like fucking gremlins.
No, I can't afford to do it with the 10 scales, man.
They're not that expensive. They're not that expensive. It's all right.
I'm honestly at a point though where I'm about to slim down my 24s. I want to stay with only maybe 4 or 5 at most, and then I want to take time to really learn the 10 scale. So I know it's probably pretty much the same concept, but
Nope.
no.
Nope.
No? What's up, Blacksmith?
Yeah,
What's going on?
How you doing, man?
Man, I'm good. I'm good.
Let me see. Let me get to these comments. I'm sorry.
On the job as usual.
Sean, that you should have that email, Sean. We I sent that out in that email. So you should
What's going on, Black?
All right.
What's going on, Guru?
That over there. Okay, that's
Now, you know I got a question.
Selection.
what's up? Check your email. Is it showing on the email list? Because I just copied the email and just sent it. Am I right?
Oh,
Look at all this stuff over there. What about Unknown? Is Sean on that email list? I know he is, right?
I got an email.
No, I'm saying he's on that email list that we sent out, that everybody always sent out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. My bad. Blacksmith, go ahead, Blacksmith.
you all right. So who else has done 38 degrees or better?
Oh man, I do way more than 38. You gonna make me turn my camera, man.
That's what I want to know. I don't want to go straight up. I want like 5 degrees.
I think I get about 50.
My truck will climb up that 38 all day.
Oh yeah, that's easy. I can get 38 all day. I want to say.
Yeah, not the deadbolt though. That motherfucker just tipped back.
I think about 55.
This thing will stand up this way. This thing will stand this way.
Which one? That's the Maz, man.
No.
No, what's that?
I don't have a Maz yet.
Which
My
one
name's Hugo. I'm a broke bitch. I ain't got no Maz.
Oh, yeah, dude. I know what you do. I know exactly what you do. You thought you forgot, don't you? What's up, CK and Dirk? Let's see what else we got here. And Dirk. Dirk, I sent to YouTube, Crawl Daddy. I'm trying to read these comments at the same time. What is everybody working on?
Painting.
I'm putting some fog lights on and printing out some AR-44 servo mounts.
Oh, nice.
AR-44. Okay.
Right here, AR-44s.
I like them.
Okay, Matt.
Well, I run on my 110.
Yeah, I heard that was the one to go. That's what Guru told me anyway. And I think Dennis said the same thing.
I don't like the SCX 10 threes that much. You know,
those are
Everybody keeps saying that.
one piece axles suck because if they break, you got to buy the whole thing.
right.
So it's not AR-44s on that one.
No.
No, those are the AR-45s.
So what's the difference?
One of them's like a portal looking.
One's straight out, and one's not.
Right.
Okay, okay.
And one, I mean, the 44 is kind of like the old SCX 10-1.
Okay, Dirk.
Kind of, but better. Designed much better.
I hear you.
And better clearance.
I need cutting gills.
Yeah, the original AR-44 is a 3.
Why did this clown?
What'd you say, Dennis? They're what?
What'd you say, Dennis?
The original AR-44s are a 3-piece axle.
Oh.
Versus the newer ones that came on the RTRs were a 2-piece.
How do I see everybody?
I don't know.
Go
Swipe
to
to the left.
Go on the
Go to
gallery.
the YouTube or swipe
I
across.
want me to set it where it will the speaker, or you just want to keep it on gallery? How y'all want to do it? Speaker.
It don't matter because you can change it the way
Oh, I
you
got
want.
one here. There
What's going on, man?
What's going on, guys?
What's up, man?
thanks, everybody. We live?
No,
Yep.
Nope.
we did.
No, we ain't live yet.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna thank
We
none of
ain't
y'all
lit
sorry
yet, but
mugs.
we
I
live.
ain't gonna thank none of y'all sorry mugs. Then I'm gonna well, I don't go for Dennis or unknown. I don't know who else is in here, but
You should have heard unknown when he came in. I thought it was you.
what unknown say?
I said, what's up, bitches?
I thought it was the customer. I just automatically assumed it was you, man.
Hell yeah.
What you got with? What's up, Barto?
Oh, look at there.
A pre-roll or something?
Yeah.
What's up, Barto?
Oh, I got some shit.
Yo,
How you doing?
Here, guys.
what's going on,
I
guys?
did, actually.
Other
I went and
day,
grabbed a few of my things.
Yo, do one right now, Hoodwiz.
Oh, you
This is last year's. This is last year's. This is this year's. They just released this one.
Louis got all the funny, weird stuff.
Yeah.
Not funny, but
Let me see you eat one.
Right. That's what I want to see.
Okay.
you will.
What? One of these? Oh, never mind.
No, not no motherfucking shroom. Eat one of them chips.
No, there's only one chip.
Yeah, eat that hot ass chip.
There's only one
two
chip.
boxes.
There's
You know, got
only one chip.
No, not that over the counter bullshit.
Yeah.
Let me.
Barto, I won that from Barto.
Yeah.
Yo.
No over the counter.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations.
Over the counter.
What's up?
The hot ones.
Yeah.
Where are you? I don't see nothing. Hang on.
Hey, Corey, who makes those
Oh, got the flubs.
This was by Carruthers, but Barto had a giveaway. He had like 3 or 4 different things, but I didn't know winning these. I never win anything. I can't believe I won those.
Yeah, man.
Oh, those are
anti-phones.
Slimers.
Oh, here they
Hey,
are.
did you send
All right, I found them.
the
I
thing?
found them right here. Here we go.
What is that?
Hey, did you send RC Boys the link?
Oh, they said no kids tonight.
Dry Reapers.
RC Boy and a kid, that's my damn son.
Is RC boy 18?
I'm giving
Yeah,
shit.
RC Boy.
He's 18.
That's
Okay,
the pepper.
Yep.
he can get the
Yo, now.
Okay.
Eat that.
Dry Reapers.
Hold on. Where's RC boy?
That mother's got sense. It ain't.
He's
It
18.
sucks you gotta damn say no kids just because damn a few of them got no damn.
RC boy is 18, or I think you're
Carolina Reapers.
Hey, I don't give a shit if he is or not. I know
Hey,
what
hey,
you're trying
watch
to do,
your
but I don't
words,
care
man.
if he is or not, to be real.
Yeah, where's the little
no.
taller than that anyway?
Yeah, you talking about RC Boy?
Yeah, RC Boy's got better
Yeah, I
head
love
than
RC Boy.
most damn grown ass men do.
Yep.
Especially better than Maz.
That's for damn sure. That don't take much.
Yeah, these are Dry Reapers right here.
All right, let's check who we is out, y'all. What's up, Matt?
What's up?
What's up, Matt?
How about you?
Eat one of them.
Now let's see what he got. Come on, who we is?
Somebody dialed 91.
Oh, you ain't been paying attention?
Eat
Oh,
that
yeah,
motherfucker.
I told you I went to go out to my
I got your
house, got my
spotlight.
Dry Reapers. I got my bag of dry reapers.
Man, I like people like you that like to damn do dumb shit for the entertainment.
I've got a coworker like that. He
Yeah,
will
just
just
spotlight
put stuff in. Oh man, you want to
you've
try
all
that?
done
No,
some
I
bitches
don't
for
want nothing.
yourself to torture yourself. That shit is what's up.
No, I grew the whole plant. I have.
Oh, I was talking about the chip.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, I grew a whole reaper plant.
Jesus.
I had like 65 reapers off of it.
Ooh,
Like I said,
shit.
the rest of them are in a
So how's that a Carolina Reaper if it was grown in Pennsylvania?
Well, I have all the rest of them. I have made in hot sauce. They're in a brine right now. They've been in a brine since last season. So
Yeah, I've been in a bind for a hot minute too.
brine.
Oh, Brian, my bad.
Apple cider vinegar and salt and they create your
Cider vinegar
brine.
is used to
Use a
fat
bleeder
burner, isn't
jar
it?
where the gases escape, but the
shit.
oxygen can't come back in, so you get no.
Hey, I'm sending this link to RC Boy just so
Oh,
y'all
man,
know.
send it to him, man.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Well, Hood Wiz went ahead.
Come on, Hood Wiz, I'm waiting on you to.
Hey, on that premiere, fucking Hood Wiz was like, I ain't dealing with no fucking kids tonight.
Come on, Hood Wiz.
You kidded out, huh?
What'd you say?
He's waiting on you. We got your spotlight.
When you said
Oh,
that
what you
damn
want me to
what
eat one of these motherfuckers?
kids tonight.
No, hell no, a chip. Not the pepper, the chip.
Yeah,
What?
The pepper's probably
Yeah,
worse.
the one chip.
That's one pure pepper.
Yeah, the pepper's worse than that chip is.
That pepper and shit compared to being right off the vine, that thing's dried out already.
I'll send you one.
Those seeds don't disappear.
Oh shit.
I'll send you one, bro.
I made it
Better
to
make it-
57 by not being stupid.
Oh no.
It is like, he ain't doing that.
Oh my god. No.
I got a little busy over here, so I'll talk to you guys later.
Who was that? Blacksmith? Okay, Blacksmith. Appreciate
All
you.
right. Don't
Take care, Blacksmith.
All right, Black.
All right, those two chips right there stay unopened. But the 2022s they just released, so I'll go buy another one of those, and I have no problem eating one.
So I just seen those at the gas station earlier today that they had a
Yep.
big old rack of these chips.
Yep, yeah, they're like $9.
Yeah, for one.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Forget that, man. No.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, man.
$9.11.
Are they really?
Depends on where your sales tax is.
Man, I thought that stuff was.
It's still 911,
Yeah.
911.
Oh, easy with that.
I ain't gonna pay that to 20. brother.
I ain't talking about the day. I'm talking about the
Okay.
phone number.
Oh,
Yeah, I know what you're
all
talking
right.
about.
Yeah, motherfuckers hot.
Yeah, I bet.
I'd say so.
What's wrong, man? I was on the phone. What's going on?
It only gets hotter.
Nah. Hey, Corey, RC Boy's gonna probably hit you up here in a second. That's probably what you just looked at.
I sent him something else. I don't know if that worked or not.
I sent him the link, and he keeps saying something about a code number or something.
Sometimes people say that, man. I don't know what the.
I ain't never had to do that.
Yeah.
Me either. I just click on the link and
number.
then it
I
starts
know
up.
that's
What
what.
the hell?
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do.
I'd say that's what I do.
Thanks
I just
everybody
click-
that tuned in
What's
on
going
that
on,
here. I appreciate it.
Oh, look at that. Oh, he got a trophy back there. I didn't even notice that, Dennis. What's that first place in what?
First place in class 2.
What is class 2? Break that down for us, if you don't mind.
Oh, his class is first. He got first place in being an old man.
Damn.
Oh, there you go.
Here we go.
Here we go again.
You get first place in being an ass.
Spit cup.
Whoa.
No, class 2 is no bigger than 4.75 tires. And because I don't run Sorka rules, which is no scale points,
I was
it's
about to ask you. No
I
score
want your
points.
brung, Lexan body, but we stay within the tire limit.
Are you allowed winches?
Size again?
4.75. That's the largest diameter tire that you're allowed to run in class 2.
If anybody, one of y'all show us, we were talking about tires, me and Maz. Guru, where did he go? Can one of y'all give us an example of like if you went from I hear y'all say 4 point something, and then you got another side. Can y'all show us on those tires? We have no idea what we're looking at.
4.7.
Yeah.
All right, here you go. Wait.
But that don't mean
right
nothing. It just words to me.
Here's a 4.9.
4.9.
That's a 1.9.
Yeah, this is a 1.9 right here.
4.75.
No,
4.7 is the width.
Mm-mm.
Nice.
No, that's
What
the
size
rim.
tire is it?
The rim is 1.9.
This right here is a 1.9 inch tire.
Okay.
Yeah, but what outer diameter?
This
Of
is a
the tire itself.
4.75. This is a
75.
3.8.
God dang, that's a night and day.
Yeah,
They're
big
both-
difference.
they're both
Say
a
that again, Dennis. Which
1.9
one is
rim.
which?
Yeah, this is
This is a
2.2.
4.75. That's as large as you're allowed to go in class
Okay.
2.
And then the other
This is a 3.8.
Yeah, they get big.
But now these are only 1.9s. Okay.
Right.
Now
what you got, Guru?
this is
That's
a
a 1.9.
2.2 and a 5.1.
That's a what?
Yeah.
This is
2.2.
a 2.2
Oh,
wheel
2. Okay, yeah, I'm familiar with the 2.
in a 5.1 in a 5.1 diameter.
I don't think I'm doing the 2.2s though.
Only thing I got 2.2s on is my honcho.
Hey, if anybody's
Well,
got
that's
a
a
connected, anybody got a connected boom racing, damn, hit me with it.
I did.
I got
don't
questions.
know.
I got questions, and their damn customer service ain't worth a damn answer. Damn email.
Boom racing is a bunch of idiots.
Bunch of what?
Bunch of idiots.
Why you say that, Dennis?
They don't answer you back for anything.
Yeah, that's kind of my big thing, man, when it comes to them. I mean, I'll purchase the wheels regardless, but I mean,
Trying to get questions.
I'd like to save
to
myself the
answers.
extra $30 of having to buy different hubs and shit like that.
What did you order? Some 1.9s?
I hadn't ordered them yet because I hadn't got an answer. Like it's a long ass story because it's just the way that I'm going to set that little rig up. So I'm trying to figure out. I kind of know what offset I need, but they don't have a drawing of showing their offsets that I can find. Like they have drawings of everything else, but not where the damn wheel
Right,
face
not
sits,
where it's
like a
gonna sit.
measurement. They have a picture of it, but it has 0 measurements to it. So it's
Right.
like useless. I mean, you can show me where it sits all day, but I need a measurement. I'm trying to get it accurate.
The only way that you can do it without having to guess or anything is to buy their pro build wheel.
Well, that's what they are, but the problem is they're still. I may need a hex offset as well. You know what I'm saying? So when you do the pro builds, you get a choice of a hex as well when you do custom wheels, and I want to make sure I get the dang offset exactly where I want it.
Well, what size? Well, no, that ain't gonna work. Never mind. I can say
Yeah,
I can get.
so it's an Injora hard body on a TRX4 with portals, obviously, and I don't know. I kind of know, or I know where I need to be, but I don't have the dimensions from them to know what I need to order. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Right.
I know what I need, but I don't know based off of I don't know what hex I need to accomplish what I need.
Right. So if you put a standard
SLW.
SW inside the hub, that's just gonna
Motherfucker.
put you way outside the
Right.
body. So you need a negative offset on rim.
Well, I got to do deep dish because it's 1-to-1.
A cigarette.
What
Wait,
I'm doing
wait.
that I'm building is my old 1-to-1. So
You're trying to base it and scale it out.
yeah, I'm trying to scale it to that point. So
Oh, we got you now. Okay.
Oh, so you're trying to. What scale is it? What scale is it? You're taking it from? What scale is that?
10th.
10. This is on the TRX4.
All right, so take that 10 and multiply what you have now by 10, and that'll give
Yeah,
you.
no, I have all that. I understand that. What I'm saying is all I need them to tell me is, hey, where does the face of the wheel sit inside the barrel?
All
I
right,
need
so
those
yeah, so you
measurements
need
so
to
I
know how
know.
much negative offset you need, basically.
Right.
Gotcha.
Oh,
I'm
we
trying to
got
run
you.
as
Okay.
much of a dish in the wheel as I can, but I don't know if I need a 0 offset like pin mount hex or if I need a 6 millimeter.
Hold
You know
on
what I mean?
Hold on one second.
Now, the other thing is you got to make sure that those wheels are going to clear the portals.
They will. They stated that on there. It states it in bright red. Says that it clears SC 10.3 and
the TRX4.
TRX4.
Right, so
TRX4.
to play it safe, you can go with a 6mm offset. That should give you plenty of what you want.
Yeah.
Because if you go any more than that, like a 10 or a 12mm offset, then you're going to have to get it's a nut that actually goes inside the face of the wheel.
Yeah.
It's not a wheel nut itself.
Barrel nut.
Extension.
Yeah, the barrel nuts screw onto it.
Barrel nuts.
Yeah,
It's
I want to
basically
try.
what we have to use in the 24s for the hex extenders, basically, is what it would
I
be.
think I'm going to need less than 6. I think I'm going to need anywhere from 0 to 4. But if I knew because taking the stock wheel off and taking all the measurements from it and kind of just knowing from those pictures that, hey, this is where it sits and getting a general idea, I feel like I'm going to be 0 to 4. 0 is it's like a pin mount style.
Yeah, that's just stock.
Yeah. So, but if they could just give me that one dimension, I could know exactly what I need, and I would be able to do what I like to do, which is what, Corey? What's that I like to do? Buy one strap.
I went.
Hey Anthony, which cab is that? Is that Chris?
Quarto.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yo, are you talking about this?
Yep.
It's the GMC Sonoma. It had a bed and everything to it. I just wanted to do a cab.
Nice. It's badass. My mouth's so fucking hard.
I still gotta mount it up on something, but
I like that new one he just did.
No, when I'll grab another chip 2022 version. I'll pop that on live too.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
And see, I don't think anybody in the States sells boom racing to talk to either.
Yeah, well, I just need somebody to tell me, give me a measurement. I don't really need to talk to them.
Yeah, they have a warehouse here in the States. That's it.
I mean, they're like
And
this close. They're one measurement, one thing of just putting measurements on that whole long thing that they have of pictures, and that would be like, I mean, it's already top notch the way that they give you all the different measurements, but that one measurement is like a key measurement, and if they did that, it would be perfect. You can find exactly what you needed off gate.
Right.
The one measurement you need.
Where the damn wheel flange sits in the barrel. I need to know basically if it's a negative. So if it's those things are like 30 millimeters wide. So if it's a fucking negative 7.5 millimeter offset of the wheel face, or I need to know what that is.
I got you.
So, hey Corey, that damn that shirt makes you look real good, man. Slims you down real nice.
Don't stop.
Hell yeah.
Man, wherever you get them, man, I'd buy 15, 20 more of them things.
Oh, I thought you were trying to be funny. I see that who it is. Y'all check out our Mass channel tonight.
Man,
Hell
get
yeah,
them.
everybody
Them
that
fucking.
did, I appreciate y'all, man.
The 50. Oh yeah, Mass with the carbon the other night. Man, I can't talk text for shit, bro. Makes me sound like an asshole.
Sound like one?
I was trying to get you to explain the difference between that carbon and the carbon you're getting and blah blah blah, because you know, with the 110 scale, obviously carbon is this fucking thick. You get this much carbon fiber, you know what I mean? But they sell it cheap as shit.
Dude, that dude said you can get carbon rails for 25 to 30 bucks for a 10th scale. I can go ahead and tell you I pay more than that, considerably more than that, just for rails for me, my cost. I don't know where they're getting it.
That dude was me.
Huh?
That
No. Some other guy said that he could get them for 25 or 30 bucks too.
Oh no, but I was trying to get you to tell
It's
the
the
difference
same way you
between
can
the
get an Injora
carbon
car chassis for
and the reason
$17.
why. 'Cause if I could think of asking that question, other people are going to wonder too. Like, well,
Thompson RC.
What the fuck is Nikki?
I think I spoke to Gibbs, small crawls.
But
There's
see,
4 different
I
grades
guess
of
the,
carbon
I guess
fiber.
the thing that certain people don't see is that I don't base my price off of that.
yeah.
That's not the way I base it.
Well, like Jim was trying to say, you know, he explained a little bit of it, you know, because there was an art to that. That's your creation, you know, your patent. You took your time and all of that stuff. I was
Yeah,
just like,
I mean, there's all kinds of time invested just in
How
testing.
much it cost?
but like with like the Injora, like all the other generic ones, well, all the other like I will say mass copies, right? The cheap copies, the carbons, they're like $18-20 for these little rails and kits and stuff.
I got a set of
people look at yours and they're like, oh, I want that. But then
What's up,
like,
JD?
that's the same and it's carbon. What's the difference? And I was trying to get you to tell.
Man, I'm telling you, the people that do that did it because they weren't going to spend that money anyway. So they justify it by saying it was $17 or $20.
Yeah. But I was trying to get you to explain why it was.
Yeah, but I don't. My whole thing with it, who is I don't have to explain it to anybody. I'm not being a dick about it. I'm just saying, like, the cats that are going to buy it, I can't sit there and worry about having to explain that to every person because you're either going to buy it or you're not. And a lot of them cats ain't going to buy it no matter what I explain to them.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't explain to every person, but we had the live stream and there was that question popped in. I'm like, well, you know, I've thought of it before.
Yeah.
Other people might
Like
think,
what Gibbs said.
and if they know why, and they understand why it's better or why it had more effort put into it than these other cheaper ones, maybe they would put out the effort to getting it.
Right.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to trash the carbon or trash the thing. I was trying to.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying
the marketing part of it, you know.
Anybody that is questioning that, if they're questioning a $20 chassis versus a $130 chassis, they're buying a $20 chassis. I can promise you that. There's just certain people that aren't buying it. You know what I mean?
Well, it's like I know what I'm getting when I bought the Amazon Carbon for 18 SCX10 versus the RC Pirates chassis, you know, which is 100 something.
Right.
But there's quality there. It's different, better material. It's used. There was more effort put into it. There was design. There was a lot of stuff.
No, for sure. And like I said, I mean, I get cats that ask me, like, not really. I mean, not in my DMs or anything, but like only on lives. Does everybody even ask that? But anybody ask me any other question in my DM, you know what I'm saying? Like, just hit me with a question. I'll answer it real quick. You know, like I answer a million of them a day. Email, social media.
Yeah, because I'm a big believer.
Exactly. That's the only way they're going to find
You
out.
get what you pay for these days, and it's true. You get what you pay for.
Literally, I can show you a tip.
Sometimes you got to pay more, but you'll give it.
Look, I'm not selling a product, man. I'm not selling a product. That's the difference.
The other thing that these people aren't understanding is you're not buying just a chassis rail for $95.
You're paying for the customer service. Look, this is my whole thing.
You're getting chassis rails. You're getting a skid. You're getting braces.
Yep.
Your time to 3D print the shit.
Yep.
If you don't 3D print it, you have to have it.
Cost, labor, it's a whole lot different than a
It's got to go into
We're
a
talking about
CAD
rails versus 8 or 9, 10 parts. You know what I mean? So there's a big difference there.
You're paying
Believe
for
me,
the CAD drawing
I don't know. Is there a
all that
chassis
stuff.
out there that has its own skid, mounts, everything in 10th scale?
Just the hard part
UTRC.
carbon that's kind of like yours. That comes with all the little trays and shit, but it's still.
Yeah.
UTRC is the only 10th scale chassis that comes with everything.
Yeah.
The G speeds don't come with everything because you have to buy extras to finish the build.
Yeah. So that's what I saw in a lot of that stuff is like it's based off of mainly it's always like Axial or like a team associated product.
Right.
And that's what you finish the truck out with. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know. I don't know anything about 10th scale. I'm dumb as hell when it comes to a 10th scale.
This guy's a whole different
I'll be
ballgame,
the
man.
first to tell you.
Our stuff is 100% guaranteed. Anything breaks on it, a chassis rail, a skid, a slider, any bracing, anything.
So
All you got to do is email him with a picture of it, and he will send you a new one out.
that's why I say I don't sell a product. But I don't sell the product. People can say whatever they want about the price. It continues to show week in, week out that it's worth it because people keep buying it. The hype would have died.
I can't get one.
Hey, if it wasn't worth it, the hype would have died off a long time ago.
And
For
if
real?
the product can't sell itself, it's not worth even having.
But like I said, you paying for customer service. It's just like I can show you on my phone, dude. This morning, 5 o'clock my time, I'm on video call with him to get his. He even watched the tutorial video, but he had a skid where he couldn't. And he told me flat out, this is my first chassis I've ever fully put together. Well, he tried everything. He tried the drill thing. He tried everything. Well, I told him 5 o'clock this morning, I said, go get a paper clip and heat it up and run it in the holes. Dude, he was done in 5 minutes and was like, man, I can't believe you even called me, let alone at 5 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, these cats all work different schedules. So I have to be available for first, second, and third shift. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So you never know who's going to call.
But it blew his mind. And I literally can show you from this morning at 5 a.m. where I said, this is what you paid for, not the product.
Absolutely.
So, and if it would have been messed up, I'd have sent him one out tomorrow as soon as the post office opens up. You know what I'm saying? Like free of charge, no questions asked.
Oh. What's the weight on your wheels? Fully assembled,
96 grams.
Holy shit. All 4 of them?
Yeah.
You know what they are per wheel?
Well, just divide by 4.
Oh, yeah, roger that.
Roger.
I'm a little slowed down, Jen,
That'd be 24 ounces a piece there, brother.
There you go.
Roger that. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I know this is why we need you.
What's up, Small Crow?
What's
Small
up, dog?
Crow, what's up, brother?
I'm working on a tuning kit for him.
What's going on,
Hopefully we'll have a little wheel tuning kit out here shortly.
Dude, it's gonna be a party, dude. I can't wait for all your products coming out, dog.
Hell yeah. Small Crawls. Gen A.
The Jenny.
Jenny.
Dude, you need to just make one part for that fucking thing and name it Jenny.
Hey, there's the damn. If you did, I don't know if you watched that video I dropped tonight, but there's a special little thing at the end right for you.
Roger that, dude.
Roger Dodger.
Oh well, I was just hanging out with some deadheads. Man, yes or no questions, you know what I mean?
Better than hanging out with a tweaker
already.
All right, boys. I'll be stand by. I'll be right back.
Stand by.
Stand by, right? Oh shit.
Keep it in the holding pattern.
Hey, so what time were we going live? Or are we just doing a damn off air?
No, it's live.
We're live right now.
Live, bro.
Oh shit, I didn't know.
Yeah, dude.
It's all good, man.
Y'all can fucking believe me.
Yeah. Well, hell yeah. What's up, guys?
What's up, Maz?
I think I might have been hanging out with Small Cross.
You think I ate that damn Reaper for nothing?
Oh man. I thought you would actually. You're that kind of dude, I think. That's why I said I got a homie just like you, man. He buys chips just like that to eat himself.
That's why there was no tears. I don't sweat. My nose is running, but I don't believe. I'm gonna tell you what. When after my coffee tomorrow at 10, I'm gonna be fucked.
Yeah. You drink coffee too?
And the energy drinks? Holy
Oh
shit.
God, that took a while.
Hey, I usually don't push people towards drugs or anything, but man, keep a thing of Xanaxes in your pocket or something, man.
Ah, dude, joint.
How about weed? I got too much energy. Uppers or downers.
At a certain point, man, I couldn't do it.
Fuck no.
Uppers or downers, so anything else would fucking just.
Let's keep running. What's going on?
Uppers and downers.
Baller.
What up, y'all? What up, y'all?
That's like a good,
Mr. Osborne, what's up, dog? Yeah, see that's where I'm at. I drink one of those
How are y'all?
and then get some. Good.
I'm drinking beer right now.
I'm a little late to the party, but I was talking to a buddy about a crawler he just bought.
Oh, dude, if you could have saw the people I just slumped in my backyard off dabs, you would laugh. There's about 4 people crawling the fuck home.
That's funny.
It was clowning, dude. Yeah, they're holding on for dear life. It was. There's.
Oh no!
Got all quiet.
On the roller coaster.
Yeah,
one arm, the other one's on
yeah.
his chest.
I gotta go throw the ball for my dog. I gotta run my dog. So, and then they're like, okay. And
They were probably
going
hacking
out
so
the
much
gate.
they didn't know if they were puking or drooling, huh?
The guy that brought over the supply today, the noises he was making off the first couple were like, man, that sounds like that hurt really bad.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Dennis, did you run that yet?
I took it out and tested it last weekend after I changed the shocks around and put the offset caps on.
I'm so tempted on getting a buggy body for my white Jeep.
Tell you what, it does a lot better with the offset caps and the way I have it set up now.
Those things look so sweet. Little Maz.
Little Maz, what's up?
Hell yeah.
What's up?
I
got in. I got in.
What's up, little man?
Little mouse.
What's up?
What's up?
Back center, flour, rolling, keep, and oiled.
Oh, dude, those are the best.
That's Jeters.
Yeah, I get some pre-rolls from this dispensary around me, so I mean it's nice.
Have you guys
I don't
found
even
do you guys have the 55%ers yet?
no, we don't.
If you can find a 55% joint or blunt, whatever they call it, get it.
Yeah.
Thank me later. I guarantee you'll take 2 to 3 puffs and be chilling the rest of the night.
No,
For a
I
week,
swear to
bro.
you, that's how I am now. I mean, I quit smoking for a while, right? So I quit smoking for about 2 years, and then I started back up, and the first time I smoked again, like I got so paranoid, dude. And then literally like 5 times after that, it happened again, and then I finally got over that stage, and now I'm like ripping a half a joint to my face, and I'm just faded for the rest of the night.
We get one of those, Corey.
Oh, man.
That thing's
that came with the t-shirt.
Yeah, you came on mine. He forgot you, I believe, man. That might have been the last one.
Oh man.
Yo, Corey, what was that? Was that like a bottle opener, or was that a credit card thing? Like that thing's sick.
What is it?
Bottle opener, isn't it?
Maz Designs bottle opener.
It's bottle opener.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, you got more? Who said you forgot him?
Oh yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, that thing's sick.
Guys talking about 50%.
I just don't even drink.
That'd be 50% of weed.
Yeah, that'd be
my
sitting on my
reason. I
shelf.
made a batch of those, and I was going to send them out with the chassis. And
oh yeah,
I'll be transparent with y'all. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but I got a family member that's close to me that used to drink way too much. Good thing he's done. You know, it was bad. It was all bad. He's done with it. You know, so it's been a long time. He's been sober for like 10 years, but. That's what made me think. I was like, maybe I shouldn't put a bottle opener in every box. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe there's a dude out there that's like my family member, and I don't need to remind him when he opens his box. You know what I'm saying?
Is Matt telling you that would be Matt?
That's the story behind.
What are you talking about? Hey, what the hell is that?
You're cut off for life in here, dude. Look at that. Your wife infiltrated the board.
Hey, I'm not tonight.
His wife lets him drink just enough.
Yeah, because if he's divorced, he's gonna be a straight alcoholic.
Yeah, that's what be out there.
Pretty much. That was the only thing that got me through my first divorce, man.
Mike's Hard Lemonade.
That ain't what did it, Pat. You just think that's what did it.
Well, that was the only thing that kept me sane. Literally.
What's going on, Keith?
From blowing my own head off.
Lurking. He's lurking.
Okay? Yeah. Heard me. I spoke to him several times.
Painting.
All right, man.
Painting? How's it turning out? Can we get a little sneak preview of that hood?
Oh, it's not the hood, it's the side.
Dude, that's fucking sick.
Yeah, girl ain't done yet, but
Dude.
Wow.
Do you have one
awesome.
of the vans with a wizard on the side that you painted?
no, I just have the shit kicker.
Dude, that would have been so cool.
Hey, Keith.
Yeah.
How many leaf springs do you need?
Just 2.
Oh, too late.
Yeah. How many did you make? 4?
I made 8.
Oh, yeah, I'll take 8. I'll just put them all around the truck, man. Don't have turrets around the truck.
You just needed a single leaf, right?
Jeremy,
like
what's going on?
1, or you can put like 3 or 4 together, you know.
No, because I printed you out 8 single leaf springs.
Okay, I can work with that. It's going to be a crossbow.
Oh yeah, then 1 leaf spring will be fine then, because it's got the loops on the end too.
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, you motherfucker! Damn.
Uh-oh, what happened? How'd the body print go, by the way, unknown?
For which body?
I don't know. You were printing one last night.
No, I wasn't printing one last night. I was printing. What was I printing last night? I don't even know what the fuck I printed last night. It's in a box, supposed to go out in the mail. I don't know what the fuck it was.
Yeah.
Hello, Jim.
I don't know. I printed so much shit out. I got a 24-hour print starting next week.
What's going on, Dr. Oldie? Oh, shit.
Jim.
What's going on, guys?
I see you all.
Jim.
Hey, Jim.
How you guys doing? Who all's here tonight? Didn't even look.
Matt?
I can't even tell.
What's up?
Axle Killer.
I can't even tell.
Jenny.
We got Jenny. We
Jenny.
got
Of
we
course.
got Keith. We got Osborne.
Right.
We got Little Maz. Hoodwiz is here. He's lurking. Matt Harris.
Right.
Anthony
Hell yeah.
Bartow.
Yep.
Mr.
Up,
Maz
Smalls?
himself. Unknown.
Osborne?
Corey. Guru.
Yeah.
And Trail Crawlers.
It's like,
Oh,
damn,
yeah.
damn.
There's Maz. What are you guys up to
What's
tonight?
up, Jim?
Oh, just got home from my grow, actually.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Grizzly Works?
Hopefully.
What's going on?
What's up, dude?
Oh, let me sing.
Mark.
I'm sorry, Grizz. Let me send you the link. I'm sorry. Yeah. I need
So
everybody.
Jim,
I'm able to send.
Jim,
Damn, your Zoom is popping.
Because they got
V2,
everybody's gonna read
V2 axles did not
Hey,
survive.
Corey.
The V2
Corey, is that
portals?
one of those TF-24s?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did you like it?
Hell no. I mean, no.
I'm the only person in the world that wants one.
I just want one for the body.
You can get
For
that
the
one.
body
Hey,
on
what we gonna
24.
do? Let's do that game show thing, man. What you think it's worth?
Seriously, you can get them for $80.
Hey, nah, you can get that one right there for the low of $199.99 though. It's been a GMC RC vehicle.
Plus shipping.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's just not going to perform on where you've been driving the SX24. So to me, it's just a waste because it's not going. You ain't going to be able to do it.
Hey, Corey, how much just for the body?
I don't know. You come out better buying one, man. Because it ain't really no good without the body for me.
True.
Let me send this to Grizz work.
You got to
Yeah,
remember it is
mofos.
RC 4-wheel drive, so it's not going to be cheap.
Yeah, they only, but they $80.
Yeah.
When they came out, I bought it like the day they released it for $169, and now they're like $80 because they don't.
I think they're cool as hell looking.
They are cool looking, but they don't.
That's it.
I just
That's
want the
basically
body.
Yeah, but hey, everybody has RC vehicles that they don't drive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they just sit there.
Yeah, but this
Right.
ain't.
They're still cool to look at. I mean, there's still,
my drift car's sick as shit to look at. I
If
look
you
at it
if
every
you
time I
don't
walk
if you
by the
don't put
room.
batteries in it, ain't no different than a like really a model.
I'm gonna show you.
Yeah,
This.
right.
It'll be a shelf.
This ain't one of the ones I want sitting there. Hold on, I'll show you what I mean. This ain't one of the ones.
Yeah, Mini Z. Let's see.
Yeah, let me see. That's it. Is that an Audi you keep having sitting in your thing?
You want to see a cool Toyota?
Yeah,
it's a cool Toyota.
Do you see that motor?
Oh, that's sick.
That is
Yeah,
dope.
that motor's fat.
But that motor's tiny.
That's a sick body,
It's a nice
Jim.
setup though. But it's
Now,
not.
here's-
Well, I
Corey,
mean,
with the
I
with
guess
the
in
RC four-wheel
comparison
drive,
to
they
that
send you
body,
another motor.
that thing's
Yeah,
tiny.
I
Here's
had
the
a
body I printed the other day.
TF24 for about like
Oh, that
what,
thing's sick.
12 hours.
That thing's
and
really
then I-
sick.
and
What's
then
the
I
weight on
sold
that
it.
bad boy?
I don't know.
I remember Barto, you had one the first.
Oh, hold on. I'll tell you. Hold on. I can tell you right
Yeah,
now. Hold
I had it for like 12 hours and then I got rid of it.
on.
Smart, Barto. I mean, it's cool, but it ain't one of the ones I really look at. Now, I don't mind looking at my Gladiator. Got all the crap on it. But that, nah.
Let's see, RC four-wheel drive sends you another motor too, along with that.
You know how
Yeah,
big?
Does he know the
it
motor's crap?
was like a winch motor.
Exactly.
Tell them again, Barto. I don't think they hear you.
It was a winch motor.
Man, that thing sucks.
Jeez.
Tiny. It's tiny.
Dead ass. That shit was a winch motor.
Up on this one, I don't mind looking at this one.
Yeah, I like that super scaledness, dude. That thing's sick.
I don't mind looking at this one. I've never driven this one besides on the table.
Really?
I mean, yeah, it's got a bunch of, what do you call it on there? I don't even call it. What do you call that stuff? Trill. Got a bunch of trill. Micro
Gotcha.
Komodo.
That body weighs 57 grams.
But I mean,
All right.
you know, to me, it's almost pointless with all that weight.
But that's before paint.
I got you. I got you.
yeah. Corey's got 82 grams of paint on that motherfucker.
How about that?
Yeah, Corey put a gallon of damn automotive paint on a fucking 24th body today.
Me?
No, not that one, man.
On another one?
No, you lying, man. That body came out looking good too.
He said he went through his third airbrush and finally found one that he could make work.
Nice.
What you got there, Jim?
Is that the bottom
That-
piece?
Is a hitch.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Heck yeah.
The way it's designed is you can back your truck right up to the trailer, and this
Good
ramp will slide it right up into that hole.
That's what she said.
That's what she
Yeah.
said.
Oh,
Yeah.
but you got a ramp to the hole.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Easy access,
Right.
buddy. I'm gonna call
Whoa.
it KY.
Hey, why? They got better shit than that.
Only from Jim.
I can only show it this way. I can't show my tabletop, but it just slides right like that. Boom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
What
That's
truck
the
is
spot.
that? Let me see that truck.
This truck?
Yeah.
That's not mine.
Oh, yeah, that's the one that you say to the guy that you yeah.
Hey, what's
That's
your
the
address?
$200
Jim?
FTA.
What's that?
That's
Guru,
the
get your pen and
$200
paper.
FTA.
Guru, get your pen and paper. I'm playing. Guru's been looking for that truck.
That ain't the one I'm looking for.
Zach, I sent you the link.
Yeah, I thought that's the one you were looking for.
Optimus Prime looking one?
Miss Prime FCX.
Make sure I don't have any more emails.
That's the one I'm looking for.
Where you
Right.
are?
Oh, okay. I
Oh,
see
the
the
Mad
difference
Max
in the
style.
exhaust.
Which one?
I don't think they made that one.
Nah, they didn't make that one.
Yeah, that's why I say they keep
They
teasing
need
me.
to though.
Right.
That one, yeah.
Hey, they should do a Unimog.
We won't get one until they make that.
Yeah, if they make that, I might get one.
Right.
If they make a Unimog, I'll
then,
get one.
I ain't getting one.
Otherwise, there's no.
I got an FC24.
I got the
I do
I got the
not.
axles out of one, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's what
Hijacker chassis for Mofo,
I think it's pretty
Ah,
sweet.
Jim got a tie jacket.
Right.
and it fits
Oh, yeah.
perfectly on these model bodies. You don't have to cut the interior out to make it work.
Nice.
Word, you're right, because it sits high. So monster trucks would be super sick.
Yeah, this thing's looking like maybe an original Bigfoot.
There you go.
That's sick.
What's up, Jeremy? Everybody. Everybody.
I did break the V2 axles.
You what?
Broke them.
I broke them.
We ain't shot.
Broke them.
Yeah, you broke
Yeah, I
everything.
broke them.
You break everything.
What
I
you
started
break?
in broke stock.
On the
quarters.
hijacker,
The new axle shaft, you mean?
What's up?
The new axle shaft?
Yeah, the new CVDs.
Oh, okay. The CD. I thought you were saying the rear axle. I was
No,
like,
the front
what?
ones.
Well, I
Yep.
believe that, but them back ones, you'd have to be doing
No,
something serious.
those ain't even bent. I pulled them out after one battery pack because that's all it took to break the front ones was one battery pack. I checked the straightness on the rear ones, and
You're not
they're still
supposed to
straight.
run them over with a Hummer.
Oh, come on. That's how we initiate everything, mofo, isn't it?
No, I don't.
No.
Gonna do. We got some bad bills. I was looking at his Instagram earlier today.
What else I got going on around here?
MDub does definitely have some
Yeah,
sweet.
that does.
Yeah.
Gen 8.
Gen 8.
Gen 8.
How long were you working?
I did.
I'm working on Gen A. Because I just printed out a front skid plate.
Okay.
Right now I'm painting a roof rack and a
Does the paint stick to
grill.
shit?
I don't think so.
No, it's
Might have to
kind of
sand it
tough. It's
first.
also hard to polish the shirt if you tried.
Put enough coats down there, Will.
Unknown, how many do you pre-roll a day?
I don't pre-roll any a day. When I smoke, I smoke.
I got you.
What does it mean?
Maybe when he feels like smoking, he rolls up.
Yeah, when I feel
Hell,
like
you guys
smoking, I
let that
roll
shit
up.
sit around?
He doesn't have it on the ready. He just does it.
Yeah, it's not a schedule
No, I'm
thing.
saying
man.
you
It's a
smoke
feeling
rolls.
thing.
That thing's pretty cool
It's
looking.
like, fuck it, I want to smoke.
This is a
Exactly.
Tinker Time body. Kind of falls flat when it sits on a stock chassis. But if you get one of these, which you can't, this is a
that's nice.
chassis that Tinker Time came up with. Man, does that look fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah, you got a bunch
It
of
does.
options for shop.
Mm-hmm. Got a lot of options for everything.
Where you at? Oh, that thing's dope.
That'd be a cool rock bouncer.
Or a sand buggy.
Bouncer.
Yep, sand buggy as well. Dennis, where's the
What
next?
I was thinking about.
Dennis, you got a comp coming up soon?
What?
That's Dennis, did you have a comp coming up soon?
The next one is the 24th.
24. Hey, how many? You got like a ton of sponsors, right? I heard you just naming a bunch of them the other day.
Me?
Oh, yeah.
NSDRC, Jim's Bearings, EJ Pro Comp Liners, UGRC.
There's a ton of sponsors.
Oh, Lanyards by Tony.
More, 'cause I remember he was mentioning all kind of stuff the other night. I was like, what the hell? But you got all of them?
Yeah, we actually
Absolutely.
dropped Lanyards by Tony, or not Lanyards by Tony. We dropped EJ Pro Comp Liners out of New York.
When you say drop them, what do you mean? Like got rid of them?
Yeah, he was helping us with our 3D prints. And every 3D print that he sent us, that we sent out, failed.
Oh. Thank you.
What was he printing? What was he printing with?
Too fucking hot.
No, it wasn't too high. It's probably the wrong settings for what he was printing with.
So they were supposed to be PET G because we sent him all the stuff, but he was just printing them too hot. They were getting brittle.
What kind of bars were they? Like, what were they used?
Servo mounts, skid plates, sliders.
Shit that mattered.
Facts. Shit that matter.
Dude, that would piss me the hell off out there.
The shit you
Confident my
don't want
shit
to
breaks.
fail.
Yeah, my servo just starts flopping on its own.
Little man junior.
What do you think about this?
That look good.
Yeah, I think you're going in the right direction there, fella.
Right.
Here, I'll show you an example real quick. Let me get rid of my background.
I'm gonna get that ECX cage on the back.
Hell yeah.
Sheesh. I like
I'm
it.
gonna cut the front end off so I could run. I think I'm about running the Maz, those tires you had in your video today for those new wheels.
Hey,
Oh,
74. All right.
Well, hey, I shouldn't have done that. Those wheels aren't here yet.
The tires, just the tires.
Oh, the TSL Narrows? Yeah, those are good back.
Yeah.
Good.
I got a question, little man.
This is what the servo mount was supposed to look like.
Yeah.
What GNC?
And this is what happens when you don't print them right. That's what happens when you run an NSDRC servo.
Just snaps it clean
It
off.
snaps it. And
Well, let me see what the original is supposed to look like.
the original is supposed to look like that.
That's actually pretty clean.
Let me see the one that's broke.
It looks just as clean, but
Flip it over.
Only half.
Yeah. Yeah, his infill is not. Yeah, his infill is not good.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing because the infield should make up for some of that strength anyway.
well, they're supposed to be 100% fill, and I think he was cheating on it.
Ah.
And
Cutting costs.
this is one that one of the guys from the team printed. That's the carbon fiber, and you could see the holes for the servo mount. How big they are.
Wallowed. Yeah, they're all wallowed out.
Pulled the servo right out of them.
Women.
Yeah, they ripped the servos right out of it.
That's
I
fucking
made a
wild.
servo mount last night.
Yeah, the NSDRs, them servos are no joke.
No, sir.
You go.
This is a servo mount I made last night.
Now I'm scared to throw one into my SCX.
What are you bringing with? Oh no.
PLA Plus,
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm using.
and it works. I
That's
mean,
their micro ESC.
no.
Yeah.
This is 110.
No, little
Oh.
Maz. That's their
Oh.
micro ESC.
Yeah, the Sidewinder micro. One of
Yeah.
these.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Maz, here's your motor.
Basically, come in my room and get my motor.
What were you running
The-
that NSDRC at? What voltage?
11.1.
Hey, I don't even know what it is, but I appreciate you.
It's a Rockford 12 Tekin.
All right, that's what's up.
I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna put a Holmes in my next truck. I don't like this motor.
Well, thanks. You can send that motor you don't like right over to me. I do appreciate you.
Right?
Hey, he
I
hit
just
me
prefer
up. He
my
was like,
Holmes.
he was like, hey,
I'll
I'm
pay
sending
for
you this
shipping.
motor. He hit me up today. It was like, hey, I'm sending you this motor. I was like, I don't know what it is, but send it on over.
At NSDRC at 8.4 volts, it runs 165 ounces.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, when you're
Like
Yeah,
the
that's
Reach
the micro.
99 is only 115 at 8.4. So I don't even know what you're running at 11.
Maz,
I don't
when
know.
your package arrives, I'm gonna throw all
That-
this in a box.
yeah,
That's a
and send
10
it to you.
scale.
I'll have it out to you tomorrow.
All right.
Question, little man.
What?
What did you have to do to get in there? Because I know it took you forever because Grizz is having a problem too.
Hey, are we full though?
Hey,
No.
did
No,
you
Audio.
I gotta pay for it.
did you text it to him?
Yeah, I did. Mhm.
So tell him to click on like when he's in your text message, tell him to click on your icon.
Yeah, it's not you can't click but one part of it.
No, like your actual thing. Like if you have a picture of somebody in your contacts, and then when you're texting them, you see it above you above your text messages. Click on that, and then below that should have the Zoom link you sent me or sent him.
I don't know. It's weird because nobody else. That's
Yeah,
weird.
I just click it. It comes straight in.
Yeah, I know.
Yep,
That's
that's all I
similar
did.
with
All I
me.
did was click it.
Grizzly, send me
Yep.
your-
Send me the email and then click it, and then it starts off by itself, and then you just answer all the questions.
You had to answer
Hey, look, hey, if not,
I
Yeah.
already answered
hey,
all
look,
them. It
copy
just
the
takes
link.
me straight in.
Stone Gym time again.
I don't ever have
Get it,
anything
brother,
saved
get
on my
it.
phone.
It asks
That
me if
way,
I want to
nothing's on my
join,
phone.
or I click
Go,
join.
Corey,
and
go.
It will tell me you're going. You're going to be live, and I click got it, and it brings me in.
What's up, Fox?
Debauchery, I love it.
It's funny, Matt, because I hadn't had anything to drink, and
Hey, he's been drinking for 3 days
no,
now.
October would have been 2 years.
No shit.
I'll go for forever. I won't drink that again.
Yeah, that's the same way I am, man. One night y'all may see me on here crushing down Crown Royal though.
That's true.
Yeah, I can't do
Facts.
That used to be my drink.
Or some bullet bourbon. One of the
I
two.
quit drinking in 95.
Ooh, that's cool.
95.
Yeah.
Hey, Grizzly, you can also copy the link and paste it into your browser as well, I think. I think
I join through browser every time and it works flawlessly.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I think
Hey,
like I get
Maz.
a little bit worse audio and video quality through the browser, but oh well.
Really weird. I had an email saying he's on.
Hey, Jim, that servo that I'm running, that NSDRC,
right?
It's the RS800 V2. It's in a 10 scale.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Power.
Your 10 scale. Okay. That's even way more
Hey.
powerful.
Yeah.
Probably
And
like
11
300 ounces or some crap.
Oh, he's
and
not.
11.1 between 12 volts and 16.8. It's 1,100 ounces.
Jeez, that's crazy.
Hell yeah. I was talking about the 24 scale one is 165. By comparison, the Emax is down around like 25.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
they're little wimpy servos. It's like the stock ones, basically.
Actually, the Emax is almost double the stock.
Yeah.
The stock is really weak.
Oh, he made it.
Who was that?
Yeah, can you hear me?
What's up, Grizzly?
Hey, what's up?
What you have to
There-
do, Grizzly, so other people know next
Dirk,
time?
Dirk sent me a link.
Okay, that's weird. I don't know.
Yeah, the link that you sent me gave me a bunch of different phone numbers and everything too to try and dial, and I was like,
Purple
"No, I'm
beeper
good."
eater, I love it.
Did you get his girlfriend?
dope.
Get that, Dennis.
Oh damn! Look at all the flake in it.
Oh, yeah.
That's,
Boy, that's
not
pretty
flake,
flaky.
that's-
Oh, it is. Oh, dude, that straight looks like a bunch of flake. That looked cool as hell.
No, that's called dust.
You should you
That's
should have just you shouldn't have said shit.
That's called dust.
Man, sucks. What does that say? Sucks.
Sucks to be you.
Okay.
Sucks to be you, nerd.
See you, bye. I got the sticker on the back of my truck says, if you got the guts, follow my ruts.
What is that? That a SEX 24?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
this body is actually an old Losi Mini 2 body.
No
It
shit.
looked like a mini T.
Had a sticker on my car, said my other car's up my nose.
Dude, it be like that sometimes.
Long time ago.
The 80s were a hell of a time.
80s, baby. Yeah.
That's every time I ask my dad what were the 80s like, he just shakes his head and it was a hell of a time.
Like I said, it was flake, skin flakes. on
Kind of
the
had to
body.
be there, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly you had to be there.
Right.
Let's put it this way. I went to a biker party when I was 18. I was just getting ready to graduate. It was with my brother. He was in the club. And we partied so hard that he ended up, we were leaving and he's like, all right, everybody. And he's pointing to say goodbye. And he walked in a circle following his fingers. And he reaches in his pocket and he's like, maybe you should drive.
I'm going to assume that was back in the 80s.
That was in 88. Actually, it would have been 87. It was Christmas 87 because I was visiting my brother in Georgia. And
you were just getting ready to graduate?
Yeah, I graduated 88. Summer of 88.
Damn.
Isn't that a song?
69.
That's summer of 69.
Yeah,
Yeah,
69.
a little different.
Brian
That's when
Adams.
Dennis graduated with 69.
No, I graduated 83.
Oh,
Three.
you got out just before I got in.
I would have graduated in the 90s.
85.
Oh,
You
05.
would have? Did you not graduate?
Nope.
Grizzly Works. What's up, brother?
What's up?
School's overrated.
Yep.
It is.
Graduating is overrated.
I'm going to a trade
I don't know.
school,
I had a
so-
good time in school.
Oh yeah, man.
Cool
Pretty
sucks.
much. I dropped out for the best part, but I did
Let's just say
graduate.
for 20 years, my wife didn't have to work at all because
Somebody said something. What?
the
Hold
work
on,
and
let me
doing
go.
construction work paid all the bills.
Trade school.
Well, here's something y'all didn't see in the
Thanks,
90s.
Carver
and after.
Crawlers.
In the 80s, we used to have parties, high school weekend parties with 300 to 500 people average
Yeah,
Yep.
that'd be sweet.
at the
Yeah.
party. That's at somebody's house, by the
Good
way.
old keg
Yeah.
parties, man.
Yeah,
Good old
that'd
keg
be
parties.
That was my house.
Hey, can we see Grizzly Works banner stands? Is that what he's got sitting there, right?
Where is he?
Yeah,
We
I
only
think
had
so.
1,500
Shut
in
the
our
hell
school.
up. That's cool as hell.
Hell yeah.
I saw dirt in one of those.
That's nice.
Thank
He's
you.
thinking of everything, dude.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
Hey,
you.
literally
Grizzly.
thinking of
What's up?
everything.
Has
Guys,
anybody
seen them
seen
on
what
the,
he's working on
Insta,
lately?
man.
How much are them tire racks?
I can't hear what you're saying.
How much are them tire racks?
$8.
Hell yeah.
They're
I'm
worth
gonna have to
every
get me one.
penny.
And that's
I'm gonna have to give me one.
there's tire racks.
Well, right there.
How
Has
many
anybody
tires will
seen-
they hold?
Anybody
Hey,
see
Chris,
the
I'm
new,
gonna you up.
That's 8 big tires on there.
Okay.
Reliably 8 big tires.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's one of those is a
That's
mud
at 60
terrains and
62.
scramblers.
I have 2 sets of Trail Warriors.
That is
on
not
mine.
a big tire. That is
Hey,
definitely
Tank.
not big tires.
Those are big
Uh-oh,
tires
that
for
voice is
Those are huge.
124th.
Yeah. Oh, he was one.
Now, will
Yeah,
they
man.
put the
All you
top
guys
pins
got
in
their
there?
banners,
Oh,
man.
bigger
Just
than-
check out them stands.
Here's grippers in it.
Boom.
Hold on.
Have you ran those yet?
Nobody cares about grippers.
No.
The slippers?
Slippers?
That's what
The slippers?
Slippers.
I haven't run them
Okay.
yet.
the one video I watched by guess who? I can't call them the
Will they fit
slippers.
the comp pins in there? They should on the top. Huh?
Let's have a little discussion about tires. Now, everybody keeps
Oh,
wanting to go
shit.
wider,
Here we go.
A
wider,
little
wider.
discussion.
Oh,
my
shit.
God.
Here we go.
That's like asking
not-
who. No, that's like
I went-
asking if your tits are ass.
I
man.
went
You-
skinnier.
no.
I
Think
went
about
skinnier.
this, guys. Think about this. Okay, when you go walking in the snow, if you go out there in your boots, you're going to sink. So you get snowshoes, so you float on top. All right, if you go too wide with your tires, that contact patch is going to be so large that you're not putting enough weight into it. You're going to float and spin.
Correct. That's what's happening with my Trail Warriors, is what I noticed. So I bought scramblers finally, put those on my white Jeep.
The jam.
Fucking dude, it's phenomenal. It's just a good
Hey,
time.
I'll scramblers. I've had a scrambler from the first time that I had a truck.
Yep.
24
I wish I would have bought those. I wish I
And
would have
then
bought
That was
those
the first tire I bought.
on a
Oh,
gladiator.
y'all talking
car.
about 24 scale? Oh, you ain't
Yeah,
gonna
on a
have
gladiator.
24 scale.
Scrambler on a gladiator.
Not
is
10
a
scale. Sorry, guys.
I thought you were talking about 10 scale. I was
10?
like,
There's
No,
another
no, no, no.
scale.
Oh yeah, I got dude. My favorite
Right?
tire so far is the Landmines by J Concepts.
that's what I got. I'm just trying to figure out what to put them on.
Dude,
I'm
I
liking
put them on
those
my
all
Ecto, and
Freddy cheese, though.
You must
crawled
be
shit out.
talking the
It was
green
insane.
compound then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You gotta get the green compound.
Because I
I
got
didn't
those
know.
landmines and they suck.
You gotta get the green
Oh
compound.
man, I got so lucky. I bought them then. I was gonna buy
First
the other
ones I
color,
bought were
like
the
pink or something.
RC four drive rock creepers.
I bought Wranglers.
You got
Creepers
high
rock,
rocks in
man.
124 scale.
Yeah, there's high
Yes,
racks in
yeah,
124.
there's a bunch. There's a bunch
They
of
weren't
high
bad.
racks in 124.
There you go. There's
They were
some.
just too small.
Yeah, they're just small for
Yeah,
sure.
there's high racks on a 124th.
Okay.
Do they make Patagonias in 10 scale?
I love Patagonia. My favorites, man.
Yes,
Dude,
I think.
okay.
Patagonia's I think they quit making them though.
Dude, Patagonias, if they made a bigger one in 124 scale, oh god, that's the tire I'd run. That tire is impressive for how small
I
it is.
still need to get a set of Patagonians. I love the way they look. I've never had one.
And then those, of
All-terrain
course, yeah. So those all-terrain MTs are what I'm running on my Gladiator now with 54 millimeter foams.
Not the all-terrain, right?
No, not the
not the mud terrain.
And not the mud terrain.
Yeah.
What about the mud
You got
terrain?
these.
The mud terrain all terrain is where it's at.
I'm just making
Well,
sure.
those
Boggers are
narrow
pretty sweet.
TSLs.
Those all-terrain MTs do pretty damn good, though.
You got these. The
Yeah, but you don't
Swamper TSL.
Yesterday, I was out crawling with tent scale crawlers, and they were actually surprised that this Gladiator was crawling up some of the stuff it was.
Hey, I love that tire right there, Matt.
This one?
Yes.
I know. That was the one you had it on.
Oh yeah.
It's your
Which ones
premiere
are those,
video
Hood
was
Wiz?
on.
I don't know if you can see that, Maz.
I've got
There's-
those on my.
There's
on
a
my
mud terrain,
70s.
Those are my train.
mud terrain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did
Let
you
me
see?
see the mud
Did you
terrain.
notice that they're designating them by numbers now?
Mud terrain.
I have a
They're
mud
not
I don't
terrain
care
terrain
about the
somewhere.
SKU number. I need to know if it's mud terrain, or all-terrain. Mud terrain.
I have a mud terrain all terrain somewhere. I just don't know where it is.
Mud terrain, all terrain.
It's mud
What the
train,
hell?
all terrain, mud train.
All right.
Really is. I know that sounds crazy to the Tesco guy.
Do they do a snow tire?
I don't know, but if they
pre-installed
did, it'd probably be a mud train, snow tire.
Okay,
All
what makes
terrain.
a snow tire
I
a
want
snow tire?
Seasonal all terrain.
Snow.
Seasonal all terrain.
You name them?
Or a seasonal mud
Snow
terrain.
tire.
Four paddle
Yeah.
tires.
Paddle tires.
Watch
All-terrain
it.
MT.
Watch four paddle tires.
How's that going?
That was me. I was trying to show
What
you
the heck?
something.
Whoa.
GNC, you're in here
Oh,
twice.
hold on.
That's why it's feeding
Hold
back.
on. What about now?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We're good to go.
Okay.
Look at Jim's got them all.
Yeah,
And
he
the
does.
far left one's my
Of course,
favorite.
Jim's got them all. Jim's got almost everyone.
Hank, what does make a snow
They
tire?
just need it.
snow
Yeah,
tire?
Injora is gonna come out with a seasonal tire next week. Watch. They're watching
Right.
this shit right now.
Right?
Okay,
Oh,
you
somebody
guys asked for
wants,
snow tires.
all-terrain
Yeah,
all season.
we got the seasonals now.
Yeah, but
They're
you
like,
asked for
look, they even gave us the name for them.
Gonna have a belted race tire for the 24th scale trucks.
Hey, I give them credit on doing all the tires. I think they're
They're
doing a
like, go
good
play
job
in
at
the
it.
snow. They're waterproof.
But man, if they could just invest in one person to tell them what they need, type out what they need to put on the sidewall, that would be like take it to the whole other.
And just a little bit better foam investment.
Yeah.
That'd be it. They
Well,
can
yeah,
work on
but
their
if
foam.
you
you said
guys-
somebody who spoke English.
Word.
Let's see
Well,
if
the
this
crazy
tire-
part is if you email Injora, Jeff at Injora can speak perfect English.
Well, then why can't they get him to do the tire
That's
naming?
what I said, but I guess he's busy doing customer service and sales.
They need to
That's
bump
why I
it
said
up.
they just need to invest in one person like Jeff.
Yep.
All right, take what made a snow tire?
That's what I've been saying. Some guys were asking, why don't they make snow tires? What makes a snow tire a snow tire? That was my
That's true.
question to you guys.
Softer
Siping.
compound? Siping?
A snow tire makes a snow tire. A snow tire would be a skinny tire, so it cuts through the snow to get to the ground, which gives you grip. So snow tire would technically be a skinny tire, but tread pattern,
Would be a
They
mean,
haven't
in-
put
little bit
saw
too
blades on
good
these
to
things yet.
In the rally world, you also have pins in the tires.
Yes.
Facts.
snow
say.
tires.
Yeah, steel
Thanks.
spikes.
well, in the
in
winter
there.
time, I used to take my Mickey's 35, 50 R15, so those are super wide. I'd float on the snow and slide, so I'd put my 285s back on and cut through the
Yeah.
snow and it's fine.
So basically, a snow tire is a very soft tire that stays soft even in the winter, so that you keep your grip on ice and snow.
Yep.
But
Doesn't freeze.
they're also skinny too. You'll want a
but
wide
you
tire.
got to watch it, because if it's too skinny and you get too much snow, then you're
Yeah.
digging yourself and you're going to get stuck
Right.
right away. So there is different versions of thickness of tires, just like Wolf was saying earlier. If you go too wide, it might be not good, but if you go too skinny, it also might not be good.
Just like depending on where you're at, your area, your weather system, you know.
Yeah.
Facts.
But
Like
just
it's almost
some,
fall here.
just like some guys earlier were saying, I got those tires, I like them. The other guy says they don't.
They work somewhere, some don't work other places.
Not just that, your truck, everybody's truck is different weight. If you put different weight on different tires, you're going to get a different performance out of that tire. And the foam plays a big part in it too.
True.
Amen. The foams are huge players.
Yeah, see, I don't comp, so I think one of my rigs weighs like, I think it's like 19 pounds.
Jesus.
Back in the days when we used to have tires, we used to cut our foam in star shape. We used to put stars in the foams.
See, I was thinking about doing that to the stock foams on those.
Yeah, but the
MPs.
problem is the type of tire we used to do that is not the same fabric as today's tires. Today's tires are way softer than what they used to be before. Before, our tires used to be so hard that you had no choice of making the foam star shape just to give it some flexibility. But nowadays, tires are so soft that they don't need the star shape, but what they need is dual stage foam, which means a thicker foam in the inside and a softer foam on the outside.
Yeah.
That gives you better traction on the side hill. So
I for sure lost side hill.
Flubber stuffers.
I was about to say flubber stuffers. I've got to
Never owned a pair, but everybody loves them.
I'm thinking about getting
either.
some.
They work.
I haven't either yet, but
I'm still playing
on
with
getting-
Ben Lawrence's trick with the foams, where you take and you from side to side punch a series of holes around the foam.
Yeah.
From one side to the other.
Of course.
Use a leather punch.
Well, I just use one of those damn Allen wrenches they send us.
We use it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that would work.
You could do like Tank said with the dual stage. If you put the holes toward the outside, then leaving the inside with no holes, that would kind of dual.
Stiffer inside, but that outside's like whooshy.
Right. Maybe that would. I'm going to try that.
So here
Thanks,
you go,
Nick.
flubber stuffers in this. So you got your thick sidewall, but you've got a crap ton of compression.
Gotcha.
There you go.
You got a lot there with that.
Won't collapse.
That's fairly thick there.
Yeah, hold
If
the
you go-
rim and press the edge of the tire to the hood of your truck. No, hold the rim.
Hold the rim.
Hold the
Stand in front
rim
of the
and then
tread.
press the outside edge of the tire to the truck at an angle so we can see it give. Go backwards. There you go.
Oh shit.
That shows how much it
Hold.
won't crush.
Yeah.
That's showing that sidewall strength. Thank you.
No problem. This
Lit.
thing will-
And then it crushes up easy that way. Yeah, a buddy of mine's got them and he was showing them to me.
I
These are
love
the
mine.
V4s.
Another
So I
trick
took
that my
the
buddy did.
brass axle out and put the stock axle back in, but I left the portal boxes and the steering knuckles on the Gladiator.
Another trick that my buddy did is you 3D print a inner ring to put on the inside of your tire, and then cut the foam where that inner ring is, and just use soft foam and a hard in the inside. That's another trick that works pretty good. Also, if you really want to save money and not go and buy some stuff. So
They got a variation of that for the test skills as well, right?
But say Crawler Innovations makes foams like that, don't they?
Yeah.
2-stage.
Yeah, they make it two-stage.
Are they
That's what I
expensive?
thought. Well, in
Uh,
our scale, yeah, probably.
I haven't
Would
even
diamond
checked.
cutting it
But
do the
10
same
scale to
thing on the phone?
What you showing us?
Well,
Good night, Thompson RC.
Later, Thompson.
Kind of like you do in RC racing. Would diamond cutting the foam help?
Probably not in crawling because you're racing. With those
How's
foams
little
versus
Maz
crawling.
doing?
Where is he?
Did he get abducted? No, he's a big ass kid. No one can abduct that shit.
Damn.
Assholes.
Because you do that to kind of trim up the foam on the inside of the
No,
tires.
dude,
Gives it that little bit of a cushion.
You're tall as hell. Like you're like no one's just gonna snatch you up. Like look at that. That's a fucking at least a 7-foot garage, and you're easily
No,
6 foot
it's
tall.
an 18-foot door.
You're not 10 foot tall. Shut up.
No. I'm 6'2". The door
Yeah, I
is
was
18
saying.
feet tall because of the big trucks.
Gotcha. I was gonna say yeah. You're not getting just snatched up.
We got a big Dodge in the garage. Am I right? Little man.
Oh, we just sold a Dodge for 29. So
Jesus.
Ain't that right? Kevin says save money. How's that happening in this house?
Yeah, you
Never.
don't save money. Telling myself like, hey, I can't spend money this month. Fucking $50 later, you know.
Ha 50. You lucky
Yeah,
guy.
dude. I do have a limit to the addiction, but
50.
I haven't upgraded the 10 scale yet. Okay.
I spent
Okay, I was about to say 50, and we're still working in 24
There you go,
scale.
Small Cole.
I spent
you could do
$100
that.
placing a $50 order for a buddy of mine.
See?
Jim, how much you spend every month, Jim?
You talking on a regular month or on a month where I'm not spending any money?
A regular month.
Regular month.
600 plus.
That's all on X24.
Just on 24s, yeah. I mean, that might include like buying some models and
models,
paint, and various things of that nature. But yeah,
I will be honest with you. It's more like $100 a month. Definitely more like $100 a month.
I spent $200 this month and said I wasn't going to spend any money.
Whatever you can put into it,
Yeah. I just spent $400 because I had to buy PLA. I had to buy another.
Damn, see, I'm not that deep yet, dude.
Yeah, don't get a 3D printer.
I really want
Do
one,
not
though,
get-
and I
I'm gonna
really
tell you
want
right
a
now.
CNC router.
Don't do
You
it.
think 24s are addicting? Get into the 3D printing. You'll be amazed what you can print.
Oh, yeah.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
There's my little printer table.
I have 3 printers, but I haven't fired them up because I know that I need to learn to program before I touch them things because I'll never turn back. I'll just be
Yeah,
lost.
look at that. That's a clean ass setup over there for a printer table.
Yeah, I'm getting. I got another printer on the way, but I don't have those. I have Injora 3 Pros.
Are those Super
See,
8s?
and that's the one I want to get. Those seem like super
Ender
solid
3?
little machines. Yeah, the Ender 3 Pros.
They're
That's
good.
what's going right now in the background.
I have mine are Ender 5 Pros just because of the size
Okay.
difference, and I also liked that the Z-axis, the bed doesn't move, the printer head moves, so they don't like come out past the table when you're printing.
And now that I put
that's good to know.
an auto leveling on there, man.
Oh, it's so nice to have the auto leveling.
Oh, just
How much are
don't
those
know.
joints?
It's cheap. It's I think I paid like $27 or $28 for the little.
It's
Pro.
cheap and it's real easy to do.
Man,
the-
I'll be real with you. Anytime that I've ever used, I got an Ender 5 Plus, and I've tried.
Sounds like the one I'm getting.
Tried to use the auto level. Man, I swear to you, my print's gonna be worse using that than if I just do it straight up.
It's terrible on the Plus. I had an Ender 5 Plus and I ended up getting rid of it.
Corey, your mic's
I
dying.
can get a print to be dialed in every single time. Plus, I don't like. Man, this some bitch shouldn't have to auto level every single time it goes to print. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So
with the threshold just a hair, Corey.
With mine, with the Ender 5 Pros
I can now.
instead of the
It's cutting
pluses,
in and out
I
now.
only have to level the bed when I turn the printers on.
Yeah.
So if I turn them, actually turn them off and turn them
Yeah.
back on, I have to level the bed. But other than that, they stay level.
yeah. See, that's why I don't feel like I don't know the Pro. But see, I think the Pro was one of the first ones of the Crealities that came out with
Only
the
time I turn my printers off is when I gotta move it.
or maybe Pro or Ender 5.
There you go, Small Crawls. Look at the flex on this Gladiator now.
Dude, I was. So you want to hear a sad story?
Huh?
I took
No.
all my flex out of both of them. There's
Good.
no front flex. I
Why?
have 32. Dude, the front end lift, I was getting so tired of it, and I really didn't want to do a limiting strap. Like, I already
Why
have
didn't
enough
you
problems
just
with
rubber
my,
band it?
Rubber bands.
because I am that lazy that I just had another set of shocks, and I did the force droop in the front.
A
And it
rubber
works.
band stops the up and down from
Yeah.
going down too far
Little
for
half
up and
inch
down,
black
but
rubber
it
band.
leaves you the articulation back and forth.
Right.
I know, but I kept 43 millimeters in the rear. I kept double barrels in the rear, right? Shit,
Right.
that was almost bad, but that's all I got in the front now. You see how it's hung out?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
all I
wow.
got.
You said.
Whoa.
What'd you put in there? 32s?
Damn.
Yeah, these are 32s. Hot
You
shit
went from
racing.
38 to 32s.
No, I went from 43s to 32s. And then
All I
put
did was put the portal boxes
Right.
and the knuckles on the
smaller foams.
Gladiator.
And see, I don't have
All I
knuckles
got are
yet, and I
just-
really need to get some knuckles for sure.
All I've got are just the oil shocks.
Well,
Not
see, I got
Illusions.
hot team portals, the brass portal axles. But what I did was I took the axle off and I put the stock axle back on. So I have the plastic axle, but I have the knuckles and the portal boxes attached to the stock axle.
Oh, nice.
Check this
So
out.
I'm still running all the stock internals from the axial already.
I like that.
Word.
I
do too.
It took all that
Yeah.
slop out of them. I just left the stock axle in. I have no slop. I've adjusted my steering rate, the dual rate. I've turned it down just a hair. I don't have no binding whatsoever in turning. I have full turn.
That's a good idea. I might do that. I was glad you showed that.
And before I put these portal axles on there, I
Man,
wasn't
that's
able to get
mofoed
up on
out.
top of this never dull can.
That's all. Everything here you see is mofo except these upper links right there. Those are Injora high clearance, but I needed those, and mofo don't make an aluminum high clearance. But yeah, front and back V2 brass portals.
Are you sponsored?
I'm actually part of Team Mofo, but it's not like he gives me stuff. No, I bought all this.
Damn.
That's an ugly AF V1. That's a version 1 ugly chassis.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's all Mofo, all brass. And that's the one with the Toyota body and all that, and that was only 430 grams. I mean, I got to put a battery and tires and wheels, but
I'm gonna say, yeah, that's 15 grams heavier than my JLU with a battery in it.
Right.
Oh shit.
Now, see, when I switch motors out, I might actually switch back to the all brass axle.
And see, what have you weighed your Gladiator, Osborne?
No, I don't have a scale.
I just used a food scale. But mine came in at like 452 with a battery in it.
Huh.
452 grams?
The only brass I have on it is the brass.
Damn, I think I got
cover,
wheels that weigh more than that.
the brass knuckles and
One wheel at that.
boxes.
This Tinker Time weighs 580.
Gee.
And then I have aluminum steering rack and an aluminum servo mount.
Got a full interior.
I haven't added, but maybe 2.5 or 250 grams, maybe, to the stock Gladiator.
Gotta scale down.
Dude. I think I might get the knuckles then. I wonder what that scale's for.
I'm thinking the same thing.
You're a little over a pound.
Yeah, Mr. Debauchery.
Well,
talking
what are you about to? You about to sprinkle some tire nuts on there?
You're wanting to accuse somebody of something like that.
This is the person I got the brass portal axles from.
How much does it weigh? Who with?
211. Hold on. 212.3.
Yeah, that's
Shut the hell up.
Yeah, I've got one of those.
That is so light. That one, that video you posted today, that thing was 212.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
That is fucking light, bro. Yeah, drywall dust. Nate knows what's going on here.
What they said.
Okay. Yeah, that thing's sick as hell, dude. Cool ass build.
I like those. I don't know why. I don't know.
I'm really into the ultralight scene. I'm digging it.
That's what this one, the JLU is. I think it's 230 grams.
Damn. I gotta weigh that truck I built my dad. Kurt, what's up, brother?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Good.
Welcome to the show.
What's up, Kurt?
Hey, Kurt.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
What all have you done that with, Chris?
Wheels and tires, 3D printed wheels, so super light.
Okay.
I am going to add some weight to that though, because majority of the weight is still up high, especially being a JLU.
That body's hard to counter.
But so I'm going to just do a little bit of brass on the front. I'm not going to do anything on the back. But most of it's stock, honestly. I did my low center of gravity chassis on it, or not chassis, the low center of gravity
kit.
The kit, yeah. The little inserts.
They're both 228.
That's about it. And then Hyrax tires, so they actually stick really well. And on some things, this can outcrawl my comp rig, depending on what it is.
I believe it.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what my dad's is exactly something like that. Just super
weight
light and
limit.
super basic. And it kept up with my comp rig all weekend, and it kind of scared me. I wasted a lot of money, it made me feel like.
Yeah, that's like this thing. This is almost 500 grams, stupid low. Everything has been changed on it, and it does really well where it can do really well. There are certain areas that it's terrible though.
Yeah.
The biggest issue with it is grip with the weight.
Yeah,
honestly,
on like
going uphill or just uphill on stuff that's not like super jagged. If it's even slightly slick, it just slides.
Are you using the Trail Warriors?
Yeah, I'm trying those out for now.
Dude.
That's right.
Sliding?
I like them.
Are they slide?
Not too bad on sand and stuff like that. They do, because the sand just sticks to them because of how sticky the compound is. On rocks, on slick rocks, they actually do really well. And in the wet, they do really well. But if it's loose dirt or sand, they're terrible.
How long have you owned them?
I have had them for a little over a month now.
Are they getting hard?
No, they're still super soft. They have
mine are firming up for some reason. I don't know why.
Have you used any like solvents or anything on them?
I haven't done none of that silly stuff yet.
Well, meaning like to clean them, like degreaser or anything like that? No? Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, because these are still nice and soft and pliable, and they have flubber stuffers in them right now though, so this like the sidewall doesn't
Maybe
have
that's
any
what I need to try.
Yeah, that's probably what the difference is the flubber stuffers in there.
Did you vent yours too?
Maybe the foam just got all hard.
Are they vented, Matt?
No, not yet.
Mine aren't vented.
No?
No, so the way I did mine is when I did the final tightening down on the beads, I pinched the tire a little bit to get a little bit of air out, because the flubber stuffers make them expand.
Okay.
Because they're more rigid than foam is.
It's driving down my road.
A small.
I really like those tires.
Some random ass dude is driving down my road right now in front of Jeep Cherokee.
Get the damn gat. It could be a fucking Fed boy. What are you doing, son?
Come on.
No,
Yeah, I'm watching him.
Sorry. Let's go, Cowboys.
Get the tires to be
Look at this
soft
kid.
again.
What's up?
He's freaking.
Hey, it's the next guy, man. Get hold that dude up. I need that thing.
Don Power Wash.
Yeah, that stuff actually does really good with it.
Super.
This will help your tires out.
Okay.
Like you wouldn't believe.
Really?
Simple Green and WD-42.
Yeah, I like
is a
that.
good
Yeah,
WD-40 will mess it
will
up.
get into the tire.
Yeah,
and
WD-40 messes up. Simple
softening
Green
them.
is better.
Okay.
I haven't
I
used
use-
Dawn. I use Simple Green.
I use Dawn or I use Simple Green diluted 50% with water.
Yeah.
Roger that.
And I use like those nail cleaning brush things that you can get.
Yep.
Yeah.
I use that to scrub the tire just to get into all the cracks and everything.
And then if you can find it, a good one to use
right there.
the Simple Green foaming crystals.
Okay.
That you can spray on like the front clip, the whole front clip of your vehicle. You can spray that on there, and then just all you got to do is air it off.
All right.
I use gravity, rotation, and
There
time.
you go.
to clean it.
I was gonna say I haven't.
What
I
should I use on these tires? They're pretty bald.
Running slicks on there now.
Yes.
Stop running it on pavement.
You run a credit card on them.
Dirt tires on pavement.
Equal.
Did he put the phone in his pocket?
Yeah, it's in his Carhartt front pocket right there.
I ain't wearing
I
a
own
Carhartt. It's like 100 degrees outside right now.
No?
They make T-shirts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I guess.
Specifically with the front pocket.
You know what I look like, Bass?
Shots fired.
Oof.
Dad, what are you gonna say? You gonna discipline your son?
Get that kid out of here, man.
Right?
I'm a bad judge of character sometimes.
Oh shit. Upper left RC, what's up, dude?
Right. What's up, Dustin?
Hey, Dustin's in the house. What's going on, Dustin?
Yeah, so that was really cool. You on there when you're
You guys watch Dustin's Price is Right?
I did.
Hey, that was good.
Yeah, it was.
That was a blast.
Yeah.
That one for 1,000. That blew my mind.
You know, well, they all blew my mind. You seen, I only got 4 of them right.
Dude, the people in our state are so whack. Like they are so whack.
It's not just your state, it's everywhere.
Well, I mean, some of those things were way underpriced, and some of them were way overpriced.
I went looking for a shitbox Civic today. There was not one under $4,000. Not one under $4,000.
A what?
What?
A shitbox Civic, like a 92 to 2000 Honda Civic.
Yeah, well, all cars have gone through the roof now. There's no more $500 cars.
Nah.
Facts. I came to that realization today.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, guys.
Mr. Dutter is here. You're
What
dipping out. See you later, Dad.
Yeah,
What's up, dude?
I don't know. I don't even see him with. Oh yeah, that's
He's
him
down there.
Yeah, it worked for him.
He's down there.
Little man, I don't know what that's about.
What happened to Maz?
Uh-oh.
I said
Good
so.
Wiz and Maz having a private meeting or something.
What up, Jack?
No, I'm going to do something real quick with the tent scale. I'll be right back.
Get down. Get down.
With the 10th scale.
What's
It's
little
the
Maz
same
doing?
size.
He's running around chasing strangers down his driveway.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, just leave him alone, Maz. Or little Maz, whatever your freaking name is. Don't go get killed.
We don't take strangers lightly on this road.
Well, whatever, dude. Just don't go
privet.
get killed.
It's
Get a
privet.
longer driveway, man.
Yeah, right.
My damn driveway's like a half mile long.
Well, what are you worried about?
Your driveway.
Well, yeah, then if they're on the road and your driveway's a half
He's
mile,
out in the middle of nowhere.
I was gonna say if the
Worry
dude's on
when they
his
hit your
driveway that's a
driveway.
half mile long, that's where you start to
I gotta
worry.
go eat dinner.
yeah,
I'll be back.
that's you just start shooting. Man.
All right, son. Have a good day.
Bang, bang.
My driveway is 400 feet long. And I don't worry about nobody.
Hey man, everybody don't work with a bulletproof vest like you, man.
Because I got long guns that'll reach out, 1,000 yards. So 400, that's good.
Yeah, I got big long guns.
I'm sure you have something shorter.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I was about to say it.
Oh, dude, I got you guys. Primary weapon systems.
You do what?
Boise, Idaho. PWS. They make
She's a runner.
carbine
50
pistols.
cal.
That's what they are.
That's who you work for?
No. They make hella good carbine pistols.
What kind of work do you say you did?
I'm a dude.
He's a finished
I work
carpenter.
for myself. Yeah, I'm a finished carpenter. I work for myself.
And you walk around with that vest on at work?
No, hell no, dude. You check this out.
Carries it in his
You see
truck.
This is what I wear to work right here. The fucking fuck OSHA. I don't wear steel.
Really?
Yeah, I don't wear steel toes. No nothing.
What did you have a vest for?
I framed houses for
carries
years.
that. That's in his go bag.
Yeah. The soft vest goes to work. Tweakers, bro. They come and rob the job sites, and they have gats.
Man, I couldn't take that.
Dude, okay, so when they're stealing your
that's some
catalytic converter
bullshit.
around here, you got one under there with a sawzall making hella noise, and the other one pointing a gun at your house, at your fucking front door. So it's just like, man.
He's shell shocked by now.
Yeah.
See, it goes the other way around up here in Michigan. I caught one trying to steal one out of my motorhome, and I yanked him up out of there by his collar, and I drug him across the yard, shaking him like a rag doll.
Oh yeah, when we catch him, don't you worry.
What's that?
Dude, you went outside with no gun?
Fuck yeah. My neighbor called me up, said, hey, there's somebody messing with your motorhome.
Yeah,
so I went out there and I snatched him up out of there like a bitch.
I feel like if you once you get brave enough to come on property,
yeah,
you got something with you. So
yeah, for real. There's 2 Fridays ago, there's this lady tweaking in my backyard at like 11:30,
well,
and I thought it was
we got
someone drunk
tweakers
as
around
hell.
here, but we got everybody around here has guns, and everybody around here knows everybody around here has guns. Out here at my house on the weekends, it sounds like a war zone. It's just people having fun.
Oh, I believe it.
So,
me too.
You know, people don't mess around these
No, it
parts.
is my neighborhood.
That's how it was when I lived in North Carolina.
Zach, yeah, like Seattle area. I don't know, man.
No, I mean, yeah, people do that shit like Chicago for sure over there. They do it here too. Drive-bys are becoming more of a thing, that's for sure.
Ain't no way.
We had an old lady down the road thought we had machine guns out here one time, called the cops. Cops came out, took a look. We had 4 tables lined up, like 42 guns sitting there. He was like, oh, yeah, okay, I understand what was going on.
Last 3, you actually can have a machine gun.
The Fed boys stopped us at a shooting range thinking we were shooting full auto, but we were bump firing. They were close. They were close.
I've got a hill.
Fed boy. Not today, though.
I got a 300-yard shooting range with a hill on the back of it.
Yeah,
see, that'd be so nice. That's the dream.
Yeah,
I got up at the lake. We got I think it's 6 acres, so we can do small calibers, but nothing over 22 for a rifle for sure.
Us in Canada, you
just build up a berm.
You either have a gun for hunting or if you're looking for trouble.
Exactly. Here in the States, it could be for both at the same time.
Yeah, it could be.
They could be hunting and looking for trouble.
Y'all don't have that type of crime here. Do you think?
No, it's okay.
Yeah, you just had too much criminal shipped into your area, Smalls. Like it started 20 years ago.
Yeah,
and
really
it's coming to a head now.
There's a lot of gang wars right now, though.
Yeah,
there's
right
a
there.
huge,
you're in the most
huge crips.
One of the
Huge
in the West.
gang,
that's
huge.
the most gang populated area right now.
I didn't realize that. In Spokane.
It's in California.
People,
y'all got some crazy laws, man. Y'all laws are crazy as hell. Like people just run in the store, grab stuff, and leave. Like,
yeah, they're changing all that. That's what's leading to all this bullshit. To people just running around thinking that they can just do that.
Man.
Oh Jesus Christ!
If my parents fed me like that when I was a kid, I would be 6 foot tall.
No shit, man.
That's weird though.
You never been hungry in your life, huh, boy?
A whole bunch of stuff. That's so weird.
Never been hungry.
I got chicken and ribs.
Not once. Never gone to bed hungry.
Damn.
Not going. Never.
Oh, leftovers though from our barbecue yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it still counts as food, dude. It's still caloric intake that
that was
someone
your dinner.
provided
Damn,
for
I'm
you.
coming over, bro.
See, in Kansas, where I'm at, you can carry open carry and conceal carry if you wish to, with or without the permit.
Yeah, it's just your Second Amendment is what they call that. right?
Right.
Yep.
Where I'm at, they don't really.
There's quite a few
Second Amendment
states
here.
that have changed to that recently. They just said, screw it, dude. Like
exactly.
If we're just going to go with the Second Amendment, then that's what we're going to go with. Don't go over and start talking to that guy because he's carrying his gun. Just let him carry his gun until he starts shooting.
They don't screw with you.
Leave him alone.
Right. Until I've done
Are
something wrong, you ain't got no business bothering me.
That's right.
Exactly.
What about the guys that walk in with like 6 pistols strapped up? You know, like
No,
they're
just
like,
dumb.
You can't do
Those
that.
guys are
Those
dumb.
guys.
It's got to be reasonable.
Like,
even open carry
you know
isn't
those,
intelligent.
You've seen those dudes at Walmart. You have seen those dudes at fucking Walmart.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you do. You see them all the time. I see open carry in North Carolina all the time, and all you're doing is pointing out to everybody that you have a gun.
I'm
Yeah,
carrying.
exactly.
You know
I
what
don't
I mean?
open carry ever.
When the criminal walks in the store and sees the gun on your hip, you're the first person he's going to shoot.
Exactly. That's the whole thing. You're the first person.
You know,
getting
so you know, whatever. It's your decision.
How does work here?
That's why I like.
You know, hey,
permit
the thing
to
that keeps
carry?
people out of the most trouble
Yeah, I
is
have to.
situational awareness.
You have to.
I never have to reload.
I've never had a permit and I carried.
You don't.
Neither have I.
If you don't have good situational awareness, I don't care what you're carrying or who you're with.
You
You're
gotta have
screwed.
one of these.
Oh, you got to have the actual permit and.
You don't have
everything.
to. You can just carry it.
Like, depending on the state.
But
Yeah,
his
in the
under
state of
his
Kansas,
state
you don't
law.
have
though.
to have
Oh, they
already-
require it in my state. You don't have to.
No, I say it depends on the state, because some states you
Yeah,
can,
here in Kansas they don't care either.
you can't conceal it.
No.
Oh, they care here. I just didn't care what they
It
thought.
just depends on what your
Yeah, that's
level
the
of carrying
difference
is.
there.
Yeah.
And Ohio just started their constitutional carry. So
Right. Yep, they
Dude,
did.
And my,
I had to quit.
my
I
state,
quit handing the cops when I get pulled over. I quit handing them that fucking card because every time I hand them that card, I get ripped out of the fucking
That's
car.
the first thing.
Of
Yeah.
course.
I was about to say that's the first thing. That's
I don't tell them
Geez,
shit
I'm
no
a
more.
law-abiding citizen here, and you're gonna harass
Yeah.
me?
For
You don't
real.
tell them until you need to, until it's the
Yeah.
last, until you're up against the wall. Oh, by the way, I'm concealed carrying.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
Exactly.
I don't mean
my
I
neighbor's
don't
coming
mean you're
down.
physically against the wall, G and Corey. I mean that you're, you know, they've got you to the questioning point. They've got you to the point where, okay, is there anything on your person or in your vehicle that we need
I
to
don't
know
answer
about?
questions.
But you
Right?
know, our license number.
There you go. I don't answer
So when
questions.
they ran, they would know anyway.
I was gonna
They
say
would
if,
know.
if you have
That's
your
right.
if you have
And a
concealed, they'll
smart
know.
cop would know. But
Exactly.
if they're just walking up to you, just being
That's what never
doofus,
made fucking dude. That is what never made sense. Is if I thought if when they ran my license plate and they see my registration and then they run my name, they would see I'd have a CPL, right?
they should.
No,
Yeah,
They
but
should.
dude, some
every
cops are dumb.
fucking
They don't
time,
look
dude,
that
I get
far.
ripped out of the goddamn car. I shit you not.
See, and you can fight that if they do
I
that.
should have. I was a dumbass. I was young and dumb. I was only 21. I didn't know no better.
How old are you now?
Yeah.
You're right to
27.
you're
Oh, so you
45?
ain't learned much
Oh,
then.
Shit.
No,
That was just yesterday.
I
Right?
learned to
You're
be
right.
I learned to be a defiant shithead.
Shit, that was
That's
last
what
week
I
for
learned.
me.
Don't
You're
I feel
right
that
to
way
remain
sometimes?
silent.
Fuck.
Should
Kind
be
of,
used.
dude.
I remember the
scary
90s
how
well.
fast they're going. Yep, I was 95.
I'm online, so I talk to you tomorrow.
Your right to remain silent should be used.
Correct.
Yep.
Amen.
Should be.
Well, you have no
They
obligation
can
to
stop you from
help
saying
them
you-
with their
yeah,
investigation.
you're gonna talk to
That's right. That's right.
the motherfucker.
I mean, hey, there's moments where you just cooperate because there's really nothing going on and you
Yeah.
got nothing on you and you don't and you just want to
Oh, yeah.
say, hey, we're
Pisses
leaving
them off.
because we are not doing anything wrong. And then there's moments where you're just like, yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
Zero.
Yeah, I don't. Nope. I don't know.
I see no, I hear no, I speak no.
My name is Schultz.
Schultz.
I know
I
nothing.
know nothing.
I know nothing.
Nothing. I know nothing. I've told the cops that twice. They had me dead to rights. They're like, hey, maybe we can make this go away.
What are you talking about?
Man, my name is Schultz. And they just laughed.
I'll
They knew
plead the fifth.
Yeah, 1, 2,
No,
3,
I ain't
4.
taking nobody down with me. That's bullshit. You keep your mouth shut. You play the game, you pay the price.
Y'all might
Dave Chappelle needs to come back.
Was here and told the guy go ahead and kill him. So y'all might
Dave,
know.
Dave Chappelle is back, dude. He's around still. He's doing shows.
Not the Chappelle show.
Well, yeah, he never will do the show. Though. If you watch his new stuff, he'll tell you that. He's not gonna.
I know.
It's
I have one. It just makes me sad. I hope and wish.
He still does great comedy.
Yeah, it'd be great if he actually started his own show that he was in charge of.
Yeah, I mean,
but he never will. He's made his money. He's probably enjoying life now.
Oh yeah, dude, he's straight chilling. Have you ever watched him on the Joe Rogan podcast or any other podcast? He's the king of the world, dude.
I love his stories about where he lives too.
Yeah, in Ohio, just chilling, just straight in
little sports freak.
downtown White, Ohio.
Well, Maz is into sports. I don't know. What's your fantasy roster looking like?
What? Fantasy roster? Are you guys serious?
That's what
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you do.
There you go.
I don't.
There
you go.
He's locked
Hell
in.
yeah.
He is locked in.
If you don't have your fantasy roster out by now, you're fucked.
Yeah, this whole weekend was that.
Fuck.
They were throwing
I have
parties
never
all
had any
night.
interest in organized sports, period.
Me either.
None.
I like
At
sports,
all.
but gambling seems
And I really
ridiculous.
don't get people that are into the colleges so much. You never went to that
No,
college.
I'm
Why are
one
you
of
such a big
I'm playing
fan?
football for high school.
That's the thing
but
that I
I'm
don't
so
get
big.
either.
And I know the coaches, but that's about it.
Hey, is that a Gen A?
Yeah.
Jenny. Hey, you got to show that to Maz when he gets back.
Hey, Janae. Janae.
Should I go get mine?
So is that the V1 Jenny?
No, V2.
V2 Jenny with the axe?
Change the motor.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, look at that Sherlock Jim's got. That's an impressive Sherlock. That's a good dude. I like that.
That
I like
glass,
that.
or is that like
Oh,
a
shit.
Yeah.
That looks like glass.
That's awesome.
He's
Is it
got
glass
as
or
many
like a
pipes
skate,
and
man?
bongs as he does tires.
Oh, same here. Same
I
here.
would if I hadn't broke them over the years.
Hey, I've
I
got
haven't
I've
broken
got-
one yet.
Pipes are broken.
dog.
I wish I would have found crawlers before I found glass.
Oh, that ain't good, man.
I
Yeah.
have a little mini steamroller, exactly like a hot dog on a bun. Got ketchup
Yeah,
and
don't-
mustard on it and all.
Smalls, don't
Oh,
you
yeah,
have
you're
like
a little
a
chillin'.
$800 dab rig or something that's just like tiny?
Yeah, yeah, that little skull rig. Yeah, and then I
Yeah,
have
that's
a one
like-
of
that's like-
3000 recycler, and then a couple one ofs.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
like
I
like
forget
3 or
about this
4
one.
fully built.
This one's pretty
24s.
fucking cool. This one's pretty
Uh-oh.
fucking cool.
It's just glass. You smoke out of it, dude. You can smoke out of a can.
Well, good night, guys. We'll talk to you guys later.
See ya, Tank.
See you, Tank.
You're gonna get awfully poisoned smoking through a can, man.
Oh, but
Well,
you smoke
you know
out of
what?
a
You get
can, you
poisoned
end up
from the
with
sun.
freaking aluminum.
The sun is
A
killing
local
it.
dude blew this
What?
shit.
That's
Well, actually,
gorgeous.
at the shop I work at, we have a pop
That's
top
pretty cool.
that actually fits in the top of a pop can, so you can still use the pop can, but
Well, it's-
nothing
that's-
touches it other than what
goes-
inside it comes
But the
out.
smoke
You go
going
down,
across the glass, it's all just
and-
crap.
Here,
Or
and
the,
then-
I mean, the aluminum.
Don't make me go get a firecracker to throw at you.
and then this is all color change over here.
So we got a way where you're not burning the actual aluminum.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's
Yeah,
the
the,
bad
what
part
I was
about
talking
it.
about is the old
You know
way
how much
where you
pot I've smoked through aluminum cans in the 80s? Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
dude.
That's how you are there. That's why you're that way, Keith.
Oh,
wrinkle it up, punch some
Hey,
holes
Hey, I
in the
ate
side.
fucking
Go back
lead,
and look
man.
at some of the videos, right?
Dude, you can use
Hey,
the
I
top
had
of the can
onesie
to punch the
fucking,
holes. It's all included.
Asbestos onesies when I was young, man. What the
No
fuck?
shit, dude. We're all dying. We're all dying, people. Just so you know.
The laundry
Hey, I'm
mat,
just trying to
stinking
help
25
young
cents
guys
gives you a
out, man.
pop.
We all did that when we were old.
I mean, when we were young.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah,
That too.
That's a,
you
as you
obviously
get
did it
older,
more than
it's easier.
someone else.
Oh shit.
Eric, don't you tell me you've never smoked any out of a can.
I smoke them out of an apple.
I
Have
smoked out of an
there you
apple, and
go.
dude,
Yeah.
apples were sweet.
Yeah.
I have never got
Apples
caught
are
smoking
great.
weed in high school because of apples. I would throw them against something and it just explode. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because then the
It's just
evidence
the
is
evidence.
gone.
Yeah, dude, it's gone.
Exactly.
Shit smoked, apples
Up in
gone.
Northeast Kansas.
Exactly.
Please
You
be
can get
said
high
apples
and have a
again.
snack
Alright.
all in one.
There you go. New
Dude,
meaning
high
to
school was
edibles.
wild. I watched a kid light a wall on fire with Axe body spray in math class,
Oh,
just for
God.
fun.
Bro,
Shit, you not just
I
for
got-
fun.
That's not wild, dude.
I got
Like,
pushed through a 16-foot window in high school, man.
yeah, I've seen
And got
some
blamed for it.
wild shit.
Oh, that's how that
Yeah.
goes too.
I
That
watched
is
these
funny.
kids, these two kids fight every day for 2 weeks straight, and they would fight for like 7 minutes, dude. They were, it was like
Oh.
UFC. It was the gnarliest
Nobody
fighting.
broke this shit up or expelled them.
No,
Dude,
it was
that's
like
back-
a
that's back
rolling
in the
fight
good days.
right after
In the
school.
good
Dude. Like
days.
as we're walking down the street, it was a rolling fight, and it was.
Oh yeah, they'd
gnarly.
expel. What back when I was in school, man, they'd expel you if you were on any part of your journey to or from school.
Yeah,
fighting.
I mean they would try, but they didn't catch us or any part of that situation. And after
I got
2 weeks,
expelled
they
for
finally got
throwing a
caught. I don't
snowball.
know who got expelled, but it was, one of those like Hatfield and McCoy's things. Like my family hates your family, and this is
Oh,
just
yeah.
how we roll.
Absolutely.
Dude, it
Absolutely.
was some business. They were getting down. But, growing up in the 80s and 90s, like I don't know, that's what we
I
did.
went down.
Right?
I'm glad I grew up still fighting in school. Thank God. I'm
You're
blessed
right
to be that.
I'm
last
glad I can-
generation.
Oh,
I'm
don't
glad
get
I
me
can-
wrong. I did my share of fighting. We just got kicked out every time. They didn't fuck around.
I never
Yeah,
got
that's the
kicked
whole
out
thing.
for
You got
fighting. I got kicked
suspended
out
for
for dumb
however
shit.
long.
I got
Dumb
kicked
shit
out
I
of
got
school
my
probably
problem.
10 times in my life.
I would have been dead.
Never started the fight. I was always the new kid. You know how that goes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I know how that worked.
I was the
They
fat
want to
kid.
try your ass.
Yeah, they tried.
Well,
the fat
especially
kid
if you
and they
got kicked out for fighting at the last school, they love.
No, I
trying to
moved.
get
I went to 11 schools and 12 grades, all
Yeah.
because of moving.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Has anybody been expelled?
Hell no. My dad
Yeah,
Yep.
was at one school.
I have.
And my
That's what's
other-
up.
Yeah, if I got expelled, I better not come home.
Hell no.
Dude, I got expelled for throwing a snowball. It was a fucking
Yeah,
snowball.
my dad was at the high school. My mom was at the elementary. My auntie was in the middle. There ain't no way.
Oh shit! Yeah,
no.
you was getting.
Oh,
you was
shit.
Getting, you were getting it. before you
No.
even got
Okay,
home.
now we see where Corey's at now.
The high school I was at called my mom and told them that if she didn't drop me out by herself, that they were gonna automatically just kick me out. So
You
my
liking the
mom's like,
deadbolt grizzly?
go ahead and kick him out.
Yeah, I love the thing.
Go ahead and kick him out. It looked like you were
Version
having
one?
fun trailing the other day.
Yeah,
And hell,
dude,
when
that
I
thing's
was in
awesome.
school, they still
yeah.
beat us.
It's
Oh
it's
yeah,
not
me
gonna,
too, man.
It's not going to be a deadbolt for long though.
We had a principal that had a wall of
Mhm.
paddles behind him.
Can't wait.
Where
Yeah.
you going, Grizzly?
one for
Hard
each
body,
school year.
hard body with a fairly custom build on it.
There you go.
I have probably 3 large boxes showing up this week of parts.
Oh shit!
There
A
you
lot
go.
more expensive than 24s, huh?
Are those AR-4s, don't they come with that one?
Yeah, it's the 44s. Honestly, I should have bought the builder's kit because at this point everything's been changed or is going to be changed out in it.
Exactly. That's the whole thing. You might as well just buy the builder.
I just
You guys see?
I wanted a
Sorry.
build series out of it, so that's why
Yeah.
I
Right.
bought it as an RTR.
Yeah.
And that gives
Did you
you a
guys
base
see Whiskey
so
Runner?
where you're starting at too.
Yeah, which I mean, I have a video that's going to come out soon of me stripping this whole thing down.
There you go.
Everything was dry. There was
No
no
shit.
no grease, no lube, nothing anywhere. Even the shocks were dry. every bit of this
Damn.
truck was dry. And I
Oh
ran it
my
like
God.
crazy. Like I beat the crap out of it to the point that I actually stripped out a servo horn and it's a stock servo.
Jeez, dude.
It's pretty much dry. For the most part.
So yeah, everything in there. There was no grease anywhere. It was bad.
Yeah, usually in RTRs you have to check that.
I didn't because I knew I was going to be rebuilding everything, but I should have.
In airplanes, they can't put any fluid in there, otherwise it's gonna blow everything out.
Yeah.
That's true.
But yeah, I was just like, man,
That's crazy. You didn't have any grease in any of the diffs.
Nope, diffs were dry.
Jeez.
Transmission was completely dry.
That's nuts.
The shocks may have just leaked out because they're notorious for leaking. So
right,
but they were dry though. There was no. Then again, I also ran it in water for like 5 hours. So
that might have something to do with it.
Yeah. Honestly, there was mud and stuff in the diffs in the transmission. There was no grease.
Jeez.
That was your grease, dude.
Yeah.
That was your grease.
But
There
I mean,
you
it's
go.
all right. They're sealed now, and they're gonna get cracked open again soon because gears are gonna get changed.
By the way, when you sell a product, you give very ample amount of stickers. I appreciate that.
Oh
yeah, no doubt. Grizzly Works. That's so awesome, Brandon.
The little sticker sheet. Yeah, that's like the Spaz prints. They did the sticker sheets for me.
I'm actually getting ready to put in an order. I have some designs into them, and I think I want it to come like that, where it's just on a sheet. You just get a big, 2 mediums, and those smalls. It's awesome.
So all I did was I kind of laid them out how I wanted them to be as far as where I wanted them to fit on the sticker sheet, and then I just sent the original artwork to them, and they did it all for me.
Yeah. I sent him some artwork the other day, and he showed me the sticker. He showed me a 24 scale sticker on his finger, and I was amazed.
Yeah.
And it was like the next day, he's like, "Yeah, here's the sample print." I'm like, "What
Dude,
the hell?
They're amazingly
amazing."
detailed. Like it blew me
Oh, they
away.
really are. The detail that they get, even on the banners. Like I wasn't expecting the banners to be as sharp as they are.
The banners are the shit.
Yeah, because banner material is a soft material, so when you print on it, it kind of pushes the material in, but it still comes out super sharp.
No, his are so clean, dude.
Yeah,
So
those stickers,
clean.
the stickers are awesome, and the cuts on them are super clean too.
Perfect.
Like I've had some stickers that I've ordered that the cuts aren't clean, so when you pull them up, like the surrounding part around the sticker comes up with it and all that.
Right.
And these are insanely clean cut.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's good quality vinyl too. It uses
yeah, it is. You can feel it when you peel them up.
I'm trying to remember what brand he's using. Scotch. He's using Scotch vinyl.
Yeah, 3M. He said. Didn't
Hey Grizzly, do you have workbenches?
I do not yet. I kind of took a break from doing some of the detail stuff because I'm trying to switch all of my.
And that is a Grizzly Works chassis or LCG kit on this rig right here too.
I'm trying to switch over all of my scale parts for the trucks to resin. Because it just comes out nicer.
Well, when you do get to printing them again, if you can, I'm gonna definitely need one from you. But I'm gonna get a couple tire racks from you.
Hey, Brandon, I have a question.
What's up?
So I have this LCG kit on this Gladiator right here.
Mm-hmm.
And when you run just a stock ESC, have you been able to trim out a cab insert to close down and work with a ESC sitting on there, or have you not?
It should work with it. If you did, how far back do you have it pushed? The actual
the ESC, I've tried it right on the edge right there.
Meaning the actual
kit
rear, the rear plate. Because I'll show you where mine.
I think it could go
here.
back maybe one more set of holes, but I'm not sure.
So mine's in the same spot as yours actually.
See?
And mine closed with the cab.
Really?
With the insert, yeah. Are you using V1 or V2?
It's a V1 because you were out of V2s, not to.
No. The electronics.
Oh, that's a V1.
I wonder if the V2s are smaller.
I was wondering too. I have one. I can check it out.
I'm checking right now to see.
Oh, I don't think they are.
It doesn't look like it.
No, I mean, if
so
anything,
V2 is 14.75 millimeters.
If anything, it's a half a millimeter thicker.
It is. No, it's the same. 14.75.
Okay. Just optical illusion.
Yeah, interesting.
Anyway, I mean, what I was looking at was like I would have to cut the back of my, which is no big deal, right? It's yours, cut it, whatever. So, just that little piece off right there.
Yeah, I don't know, because mine I don't have the interior in there now just because it was so top heavy with it. But
right.
But when I had it in there, it fit fine.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I'll check it out. I'll keep working on it. It's not a big deal. Like it's, I'm not a big scale guy, but it's fun to have the interiors in them when they have them.
Yeah.
Because they aren't all that scale.
See, I'm usually into more of the scale stuff, and I had to pull it out of here because this thing was so top heavy with it.
Yeah.
I left my cage though, for sure.
Yeah, I have. Well, that was my other problem is I put like a light bar and cage and all that on here.
Yeah, you have a top cage, don't you?
Yeah, so I have
top mount,
that light bar, and then little fake awning thing in the back there too.
Oh yeah, sick. Yeah. That's sick though, dude.
So I wanted it to look more like an overland vehicle.
Where's that on the Etsy store?
With the roof rack.
Oh really? I didn't see it.
There you go.
It comes as a package.
You can get it separate. There's a drop down menu in there for it.
Cool. Yeah. I didn't look because I know I don't want to make this anymore top heavy.
Well, that's the problem is that all that stuff does make it top heavy. So that truck, I had to add a ton of weight to the bottom to counteract it.
Yeah.
And I'm still right with you on the Bronco.
What's that?
I'll be right back.
I said I'm right with you on the Bronco here, being top heavy with all this crap on here. Jeez.
Hell yeah.
I pulled all the stuff off the top of the Bronco and cut the crossbars.
I'm getting ready to do that because holy crap, man.
I saw James
But I put all mine on the back.
He's got a spare tire on the back and on the top of his Bronco.
Yeah. Nope.
I couldn't. I was like, dang, bro, we're going cross country.
So, well, this one I don't crawl with it. It's more of a shelf queen. I'll be honest.
Which one's that? The Bronco?
The Bronco. Yeah. It's too pretty to get dirty.
They're neat. They really look good, man. And I'm in military country over here. It seems like there's a lot of Broncos in my neighborhood.
Yeah,
they love them. There's a lot of brand new Fords running around. I know that Ford runs something with those veterans. Like they run deals.
They do,
especially when they bring out a new vehicle. Mm-hmm. They're like, we want all these people to drive them.
That's how I got my Jeep.
Fayetteville.
Yep. No, I live right near Fayetteville, Corey. I live in Southern Pines. It's 25 miles or 27 miles to Fayetteville.
Yeah, it's not that far. Vietnam.
Where I was up there.
Vietnam.
I got a friend that lives in Fayetteville.
Wait, what?
Nice.
What state?
North Carolina.
Oh, North Carolina. Okay.
It's about 10 hours.
Basically, Fort Bragg is the big military installation out here. It's that's in Fayetteville.
I lived in Jacksonville, North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
So, Marine town.
Nice. Yeah. I'm just a recent transplant. I grew up and was raised in California, and part of my family moved out here, and I ended up moving out here, and I would never have been able to afford a house with my lifestyle in California.
Oh yeah.
But I own a home here.
That's nice.
So that is nice. But yeah, man, I love your chassis. The insert. I think that it's great that there's such an inexpensive option for someone that doesn't want to mess with too much stuff. It's pretty much plug and play. Take out your tray, put in my tray, boom. Take out the ESC mount, put in my ESC mount. There's nothing to it, and that's really, I think, great for a lot of people. And you can't just build everything on a Maz chassis. I know Maz wants us to do. We would all love to be able to do that.
There's something out there for everybody. I
But
tell
that's the great thing about this, and I think that's the big draw that we're all drawn to it, because there's so much customization, and you can the shocks, here you go, change them. Which ones do you want to put on there? Like, get after it. Where's it at? Or do you want to just leave them stock because you're trying to build something super lightweight, right? Get after it. It's
Or
fun.
you're trying to put a ton of weight in something to offset the body because it's too damn heavy.
Right. And then, like, I got these Hot Team Portals thinking that that's what I was going to build my Maz chassis comp buggy on. And once I put it all together, I realized it was way heavier than I wanted it to be. And so, yeah, they're on here now, and it runs great. It's got a nice, width to it, nice stance. And it's got a little Carolina lean right now. But it's just because that it's running the lightest weight springs, and I just need to stiffen up those rear springs a little bit, and then do a shock mod to it, like the spring mod.
Yeah, I mean, even Axial made the rear spring stiffer in those stock.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, these aren't they did in the Broncos.
They're phenomenal on the Gladiator.
The Bronco and the Gladiator, the rear springs are stiffer stock than they are.
They're more expensive too.
Everything else.
I have them somewhere, but I don't know which ones they are because there's just a big bag of stock shocks.
Yep, exactly.
I made that mistake
in
too.
a stock bag.
I made that mistake too. I have a case that has like all my spare parts in it, and all of my stock shocks are just
all
thrown
together.
into one little square.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's what you do. You don't need it.
Keep it organized.
You think you don't need it anyway.
You wouldn't think that they would think.
Mine are all divided.
To add the springs to these.
Yeah.
Right. Your stock shocks are all divided for each rig.
All of my parts are divided. When I get a truck, I set up a drawer for each truck, and what I take off of it goes in the drawer. What I buy for it, I have.
You are a true hoarder.
And everything.
That's what a smart person would do, but
yeah.
Organization.
Well, if you were thinking ahead in that way, like I figure these plastic parts are going.
I like Blacksmith's
somewhere.
Comment. A stock SCX 24 is a donor rig.
What is that?
Definitely.
How many links?
That's exactly what I do right there, Zach.
Like,
bag.
You want some shocks? It's shocking how many shocks I have.
I have a lot less parts than I did a month ago because I've built 3 rigs for people.
Nice. Nice.
Well, there you go.
What's fun about that is you can, buy a chassis,
Jim.
chassis rail. And
that's crazy,
motor.
man.
Go to mofo section.
Yeah, mofo section.
Yeah, I
that's all
see your
mofo section.
I see your problem, Jim.
All that stuff is full of stuff too, y'all.
That's not a problem.
No, I see where your $600 per month is going.
But yeah, there's the mofo section.
But I'm afraid of where it's headed.
That's crazy.
You already got stock over there.
Should we just open an SCX 24 shop or what?
Custom built rigs.
That's just mine.
That's his.
We don't have
obsession.
Anything around here really. No hobby shops. We got one. It's going out. And
Yeah, because you bought it all, Jim. Because you have it all.
They didn't have anything to start with.
Well, yeah, but you
the
took all
problem.
of what he didn't have.
What are you working on?
Is not having hobby shops.
Wow.
Unknown. What are you working on?
Gen A.
Hey.
Yeah.
You hear that, Maz? He's got a Gen A.
Yeah, I'm back. I heard it. Oh,
All right. A Gen A V2.
you hear me? Gen A?
Gen A.
Gen A V2.
Gen A.
Yeah, I just changed the motor in it real quick.
What'd you change it to?
A Holmes 21 turn.
Which one?
Trailmaster.
The Trailmaster. Nice. Yeah, I'm getting.
Exo Cage tried to kill one of those things, I think.
Yeah, he did.
I watched one of his videos.
killed two
He
of
tried
them.
to kill the Holmes.
You killed two of them, Keith?
Yep. They don't like water.
Which ones?
Oh, he ran his TRX
Trailmaster Sport.
The Trailmasters.
They don't like mud.
Oh yeah, they don't like
That's
mud either.
that's crazy because they're sealed.
Yep.
Like, I have a Crawlmaster on the way, and I'm hoping that thing doesn't die because most of what I do is going to be water.
Oh shit!
Well, you'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find, and at least
We'll
it's cheap
find out
enough
when
that
you
it's-
give it the trigger and it don't go anywhere.
Right?
Yeah.
Well,
Are y'all
Um,
warm? Is that an early?
Hey, Grizzly.
Mm-hmm.
You were talking about that C10. I love C10s, that little gray one you have.
Mm-hmm.
What was your weight on that? It's pretty heavy. 500 something.
This one is actually, let me wait. I don't remember. It's
No
not bad. It's
battery?
in, I think it's 425.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had mine up. I had mine up around 422, but I brought the weight down to like it's 383 no battery right now. And man, that little bit of weight
$5
really helped.
Yeah, mine's 425 with no battery. But I'm about to pull the I have brass rings in the
In the
D-box.
tire, in the wheels.
So I'm pulling them out and putting the aluminum ones back in. 'cause
What's up, guys?
Gotcha.
It just slides.
Gotcha. What's up, Jason?
What's
What's
up?
up, Jason?
Yeah, that's what I was having is like the front end just wants to push away. It wants to slide away from you.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
that.
well, it's the front end. I'm actually having more issues with the rear end than the front end.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm running overdrive and Super 8 axles. So the thing actually has really good traction and turning radius. So I can usually turn out of anything that it starts to slide the front out of, but the back just goes.
I gotcha. Yeah, just that. Like you said, it's just that little bit of too much weight, and that once you find that balance, it seemed like my truck was pushing around really weird too, and then. Like, what is that? 40 grams. It went from 422 to 383. So almost 40 grams. And bang, bang.
Which that's probably what'll come out of this when those brass rings come out because those things are heavy.
Yeah, exactly.
The brass, one of those brass rings weighs almost as much as two of the wheels.
Right.
Jesus.
Yeah, they're heavy.
Damn, that's heavy. Shit.
They're
Really?
the brass rings are like 30 something grams a piece. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
But
say
those
my
are-
brass wheels are
what
37.
What brass rings are those though?
The Injoras.
Oh, really? Are they that heavy?
Yeah.
I thought.
Well, hell.
No way. No way.
Yeah, they're
Wow.
30 something grams a piece.
Because I
This
have
outweighs your stock SCX.
I
I'd
have
say then you
a
got
wheel,
DTs,
tire, and brass ring built up right here, and they're 35 grams.
Sounds like 90 something, 70 something.
This is 240 grams of rims and tires.
Jesus.
Wow.
Hey, which reminds me,
That's
I have
the-
that exact same setup.
Yep, super DDPs with the Islanders. These are on trail, the old Trail Kings.
I mean, I'll take one of these apart.
I'm checking right now.
You have a ring?
No, I have Injura's site pulled up and they have this, they actually have the specs on their site.
Although my setup is going to be slightly different because I am not going to run the outer ring because I'm in the DDP block. So mine are going to be probably around
Breaking up.
probably
You're
like
breaking up.
60
You broke
grams
up.
per rim.
Oh, so okay. I was very wrong on that because it's more like for the full set is what I.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
they're
right.
they're actually 12 grams a piece.
For
12
what,
grams a
for
piece.
what Jim
Yeah,
has, I
12
think
grams.
he's pushing like 60 or 70 grams per wheel.
70
Too
grams a
heavy.
wheel.
Yeah,
It's too fucking heavy.
but it's
For
if
what?
you run like high clearance links and then you just put those tires on, that's all you need. It'll
Oh,
give
yeah.
Grimes in the chat.
But can
all
your
the
can
freaking
your-
low down weight you will ever need.
Yeah, can your steering servo do it though? Like, you know,
I
like
mean,
Yes,
if you
these-
put a like a torque or
well then
freaking
then you're
servo.
adding then we're talking
Servo
more
beast?
weight. We're still now
Definitely.
adding more weight because you got to put in steering link, you got to put
And a
in,
brass axle and brass portals.
you know, like
Definitely.
Brass
Yeah, but-
BSME.
brass
I don't-
axles.
I think we have
press skid.
Is there really that much difference between the Mofo servo and like an Emax servo as far as weight? I don't think there is.
But
I don't know.
when you start throwing in the stainless bolts, the servo holder, an aluminum horn compared to a plastic horn, all of that added up, you might be at 10 more grams. But
yeah.
And that stainless from over in China ain't damn stainless. So hey, let me tell you that video I did today where I told you to magnetize a tool. That's the whole
That's what
stainless steel screw into.
I commented on that and said,
I
"Hey, isn't stainless not supposed to be magnetic?"
I hadn't seen the comment yet, but I will. I will in reply. But I say this all the time: that material is not the same.
I was gonna say here we go.
Jason, are you making a video right now?
Yeah.
Here's a magnet. Here's this Chinese stainless screw.
Hell yeah.
It's not sticking to it.
I'm like the biggest fucking kid I've ever seen.
There's certain ones that will and won't though.
No,
yeah, there are. You got to hoard those ones that will.
So
it's still not the same thing, man. I'm telling you.
I can send you my supplier's information.
Well,
if you would like
the hex screws, there's only one vendor that does hex screws. So like the nuts and everything I supplied, none of that's magnetic. So, but that's all USA supplied.
Yeah, the screws that I found, it is out of China, but yeah, they're cheap and they're actually stainless, which is very surprising.
Yeah. Well, even the magnetic ones are stainless.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the material itself. Like it's way more magnetic than what you're going to find. Like 304 stainless.
I mean, everything.
Is that if you get something that says 304 and it has any kind of magnetized property,
you were lied to.
But you have been lied to. I can show y'all a 4-inch mandrel bent J pipe right now.
Yeah,
I got for the turbo truck project, and it's USA made. That mugs 304 cleanest stainless you ever seen in your damn life. Yeah. But it also costs,
Yeah, the screws that I get are expensive.
$50 pipe for a U bend and a damn 45.
This thing with the battery in it, $640.
Oof.
Jesus.
Yeah. Everything is brass.
Heavy.
Too heavy.
So what's supposed to be the sweet spot then, boys?
Exactly. That's the whole point.
It depends on what you're doing with it, I suppose.
Depends on your setup. That's 100% what it is.
All right.
I've got
there's all around there.
Like an Ultra 4 rig, you wouldn't set up the same as a crawling rig, and you wouldn't set up AGF
servo.
I don't know, rock bouncer the same as either one of them.
Hey, Dennis.
Yes, sir.
What's the sweet spot? Do y'all have sweet spots in weight, or is just y'all kind of set it up based on the rig?
It's more of a balance for us. It's a 60-40 split.
Yeah. Yep.
You want
I think it's a balance
of your weight to be on the front.
That's how my Ecto's set up.
If you can get as close to 60 as you can on the front, you're doing good.
And then balance to each side and keeping it down low, right? It's all the same common sense principles.
Right.
Yeah, right. But sometimes
on the sides, as far as sharing the side, your side to side weight with your electronics.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That balance is key as well.
I need to change it on my Gladiator. I need to swap sides with my ESC and receiver.
Like right now, my comp rig is at 6.5 pounds, and I'm at a 57.43 on my balance.
That's pretty good.
But now, I'm also running 3.25 ounces of weight in each wheel.
Gotcha. Jeez. So here's a question on that. In your peer group of 10 scale crawlers in your class, is that about the average weight, or are you heavy, or are you light?
It's around average for what we do.
Gotcha.
What
Yeah.
class do you run?
Class 2. I run class
Class 2 more modified than class 1?
Yes.
Is that
Class
how-
1
okay.
is basically stock out of the box
Just tires, right?
with small tires.
Yeah.
Class 2, you can run,
4.7.
especially in the non-scale that I do, you can run just about any setup.
Yeah.
But you're limited on your tire size as far as the total diameter.
Yeah, I
You know,
have
you don't
the
have to
group
have
here is like
bumpers.
OGRC is the local crawl group, and they go by the Sorka rules pretty heavily.
Yeah, fuck Sorka.
yeah.
Sorka sucks.
Now, is
Yeah,
it just because of their
exactly.
rules or because of the way that they run their program?
Yes.
Yes.
So, you know, like, let's get it. Yes.
All of the above.
All of the above.
All
Let
the
me,
above.
let me tell you something. All right. I went to one soccer event right when I was getting back into RC, and I was like, I like the crawl. I went out there. You want to talk about a bunch of high maintenance prima donnas? Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, I got this tire. Oh, let me wipe the shine off right here. Man, I wanted to punt them damn things like footballs.
They don't like to get them dirty.
So what
No,
would
you want to talk about shelf?
What would we do to change the rules? The what would you do to make it better instead of bitching about what could be done to make it better?
Just run non-Sorka events.
So, yeah,
no,
run
that's not
non-soccer
that
event.
simple.
There's
You
too,
gotta
there's
have
too
the
many.
rules.
There's
You
too
gotta
many
have, you know,
rules. There's
I mean-
too many rules. If you want to go
Okay.
out and have fun, or you want to have somebody that's just getting into comping, I say you need to go to a comp crawl. They come back and say, "Oh, I ain't going to a comp crawl because you got to have this certain kind of truck, this certain wire wheel. You can't have a bumper an eighth of an inch. Seriously?
Yeah, I mean that's a little bit ridiculous, but I mean,
Sorka.
yeah, I get it. I understand that they are strict in ways that
You got to
you know.
have
I mean, it's
this
like
class.
NASCAR. Here's our rules, right?
This ain't NASCAR. This
I
is
know,
a
no
remote
shit,
control
it's
some
not.
some dirt.
I know that.
Boys.
I know that. But
NASCAR ain't NASCAR. There ain't nothing stock
listen,
about it.
Listen, if you want to legitimize anything, you have to have some kind of governing body that has a set of universal standardized rules that everyone can say, yes, this is the rule book.
Yeah, who
Well,
made
that's
the
why
rules?
And too many or too
But how
little.
come they don't update the rules? Everything changes. I can't have a
don't know.
certain
I'm
tire this
asking-
big, but I
I'm
got a certain
asking
tire
the
this
same
big.
question.
I can't use a
Well, the
certain
other
tire.
thing-
Or who says like, why can't I use a certain tire?
The other
I
thing
think-
that they
I
get
don't
you
know.
on
I'm
is the
fucking
licensing.
asking you.
Oh, so they got
The
I'm
like
licensing.
a certain
My
tire.
whole thing
These
about
are
Yeah, there's
too much.
there's certain tires on Circuit that you cannot use.
Oh, that's crazy.
Exactly. Or they have to be licensed similar
Okay.
to what the
So
actual one is.
Yeah, prime example.
'Cause you
You're
can't
not
run.
allowed to run the Proline flat irons anymore in Sorka.
What's the reason behind it?
Too much.
When they came out with the
Yeah, I don't. It's
the
fucking stupid.
Hyrax, it's the same tire, less cycle.
and you know, it seems like it's like a licensing thing. Like you can't use the
is the
fake
Proline
Hyrax.
flat iron
Well, hey,
right
fuck you. I don't have the money to buy real Hyrax.
That's
Right?
what it
Exactly.
is.
That's
That's the
that's,
difference.
that's what I'm getting at. Not
No,
everybody has the
and I
money to go
agree.
out and buy a comp rig, but
This
they
is the
try their
flat iron.
best.
The flat
Exactly.
iron was discontinued for the comps to go to the Hyrax. All they did was they cut the tread some and they put more siping in it.
Yeah, and they made the tread more round instead of
First you can use
squared
them.
off.
Now you can't.
Instead of square.
So that means you got to go buy a whole other set of tires running the same class that was using that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
see, that seems like a
Right.
factory kind of setup. That's like I come to the event and then now they're selling me shit.
I know, right?
You know that's not right. I
and
came
when
to
you're
play
talking-
soccer and now I got to buy new shoes.
When you're
Fuck
talking
Yeah,
one
you.
ten
exactly.
scale too, you're talking
Yep,
for,
that's the way it
for a
is,
set
dude.
of
And
for a
10
set
scale.
of comp approved tires, you're talking $65+ for a set
Yeah,
of tires.
Dude,
no, that's
for real.
easy. I'm
Easy.
with
Yeah.
you, Grizzly.
For real.
I'm with you.
And then
Yeah.
rims and foams and
Yeah,
So
yeah, they
why
did.
can't I? All right, you say I gotta have my rig a bumper or this. If I make a bumper from PLA, how come I can't make it from? Why does it have to be metal? Why does everything have to be connected?
The bumper can be anything you want it to be. It just can't be wider than the windshield.
The other thing
Fuck
that's
outta
pain in the
here.
ass, which I don't know if
Seems like
anybody's
if you went
ran.
wider, that would hinder you more than help.
It would. That's almost a no-brainer beneficial rule, Jim. Absolutely. But yeah, there's people out there
one
that not think that.
That's crazy though.
See,
The other
it's
one
like
that
it's like
people
on
don't-
my
You're
it's
only
like on my
allowed to
Gen
have
8.
3 modifications to the
Gen
body.
A.
Gen A.
Exactly.
I'm working on Gen 8 because that's gonna be my primary trail. That's all I do is trail run.
She's
So
gonna be
I'm
your
making
main
mine.
bitch.
Well, see,
Mine
here's
is
the other
Jen's gonna
thing.
be my bitch. I'm making Jenny
It's
low,
bad.
low and
So-
fat.
At these
If it's
comps, if
bad-
your rig doesn't make their qualifications, you don't get to run at all.
Nope.
Correct.
Nope.
At all.
Yeah,
None.
so that I
Even
I
if you
understand
traveled
where our
however
beef
long.
is now, and that's why I asked this question. Like,
Well,
why,
I can see
the
you saying I
newcomer-
Yeah, you're
can't
good.
compete, but why can't I just have fun?
Nope.
Because
Well,
they're not
no,
there to
they're
have
they're
fun.
saying
Yeah,
to
they're
the-
there to compete.
They're
So
not
that's
there to
the
have
thing.
You
fun.
can after
You can
it's
go.
over,
You can go have
do
fun
it.
somewhere else.
That's right.
Right.
after, and that's just like any. I mean, you pull up to a car race and you don't qualify. You don't get to use the fucking track.
Yeah.
You
So,
know,
un-
you don't
unknown-
moto on a
Yeah.
motorcycle track if you don't qualify for
Why
the
don't
moto.
the 1.9 tires, the 10 scale tires, come with foams? Why are so many of them
Some do.
without foams?
Some
Some-
do, some
Like, some
don't.
do.
It all
Some
depends.
do, some don't.
It all depends on what you buy. Because I mean, hell, I got a pair of high racks up here. I'm trying to figure out what, and they didn't come with foams. Bought them off
Really?
eBay, but
Voodoo.
See, like,
hot
yeah, the
fixes
Voodoo
don't come
KO
with foams.
Yeah, and that confused the shit out of me, and I didn't. Yeah,
a
and
lot
I
of
was
them
looking
don't.
into those
A lot of
tires.
them don't come with foams because
I
a lot
thought-
of
I thought the
now that
Hyrax
the
did.
anti-foam craze is out there, everybody's doing anti-foam.
That's it. They print themselves, right? Gotcha.
Or
Yeah.
want
See,
you
the
to use
other
their
thing-
two-stage foams or something.
Unknown. Do you have any anti-foam like anything you're printing like that for
That's
1.0 wheels?
That's TPU. I'm not messing with TPU right now. That's rocket science.
Well,
Gotcha.
also
That looks
your
like
your
some
printer
crazy
wouldn't
ass
handle
material.
Yeah,
The-
but yeah, I have to get a new printer and
the
stuff
3
like
wouldn't
that.
handle
I'm
it.
sticking with PLA and PLA Plus. It's been working
Gotcha.
for me for the past year. It'll keep on working for me until I get something new.
I was gonna say you could step up to PETG, but you'd have your nozzle might have some issues with it, or your just because of the heat.
No, I actually did.
Went back. Yep.
I did PET G, but I didn't like. I
It's
gotta
not
go
as
in
clean.
Yeah, I got to go in the slicer and mess around with the settings. I'm like doing that all the time. So nah.
Yeah, it's not as clean. Like, and for me, that's all I print with because of the heat tolerance of it.
Right. Yeah, that's why I wanted to print with, because of heat tolerance.
But like every part that I print has different settings for the same exact material.
Yep. Yep.
Now,
So
you
it's-
guys were talking about Sorka's rules. What about G8 comps?
The G6.
You mean
G6? Yeah, that's what I mean.
G6? That's
G6
more
Recon.
of
That's
Recon
more of
ones.
a endurance.
yeah, that's more
Gotcha.
endurance than it is anything else.
What
That's
Is
more
it?
like bring what you got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
so is there right now in Sorka there is no 24 scale set of rules. They aren't running a Sorka series for 24 scale, right?
No,
Correct.
they're
Not
trying
officially.
So
Not
when are we
officially.
going to do that? What governing body do we need to start
Wait,
calling
wait.
ourselves?
We
to be
gotta
able
do
to
it first.
fucking do this.
We got to do it first.
Like,
Uh,
Naz, I'm talking to you directly.
Here's the thing.
What are you talking about?
Oh shit.
Our governing body for the SCX 24 rule world. What do we got to do this? Who do you got to connect me with?
I've already said
it all depends on how you're gonna run. You're gonna run Sorka, you run Sorka Light. If you're running Sorka Light, you
Well,
still gotta go
we're
to
not going to
Sorka.
run Sorka at all. We're going to make a
Obviously,
Then you gotta make it.
Sorka-
Then you gotta come up with a set of rules that will please everybody at the
So
same
look, this is
time.
what I've said already. So if obviously Sorka's not going to do it, so you're not going to run Sorka's rules because they're not going to do
That's
it.
right.
So wow,
That's right.
That's out the window.
So let's make a set of rules.
Look, this is what has to happen. And the guy is not me. I can promise you this, but there are people out there that have enough experience that know what they do and don't like in the 10th scale that came over to 24 scale that
that's what I'm saying.
Has to
Brian
comprise a group
Costner.
of like 9 or 11 people and come up with a rule set that they can agree on, and then you just have to abide by it.
And well, let's find those people. Let's get them together on a live chat.
I'm not that guy, but there are.
But don't you know? You just said you knew some.
No, I do, but I'm not the ones that I'm not. I mean, who am I to say this guy and this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy's in charge? You know what I mean?
I'm not saying that you say
it would have
in
to be
charge.
the community that would say, "Hey, I think this guy would be a good
That's
candidate."
right.
So
That's
if
right.
somebody even put a post up that had a large following and said, "Hey, these are, who do you nominate to be, this person?"
Yeah,
and then you go through those.
I'm just trying to get this discussion started.
Here's the thing:
I'm
when
just
you run
trying
to
to get this
committee,
discussion started.
everybody that
It
runs a
seem like
committee
it's out there.
Everybody that runs a committee is going to have somebody on there that knows their shit about XCS 24s or 24 scale period. But you got to also think about the little guys that can't go out and 3D print, that doesn't have $100 to drop on new tires, new links, So who's gonna cover the small people, the little guys?
So yeah, I mean, you got to have multiple classes.
You can do one whole governing body over the whole damn 24, but really, if you're right now, there's not even comps everywhere. So the people that are having comps, they're doing their own thing and they're coming up with their own rules between their group of people. And those are the people that would be good to ask to say, "Hey,
But don't you think that by trying to get a governing body and set some rules that maybe more comps would be set, because then people go, oh, hey, look, we can, we can do this comp and then we'll come to your town next week,
Well, the first thing you had to do is find the guys that can be on the committee.
Just like, if everybody's just good old boys and we're all just doing our own comp in our backyard, then that's what we're just going to keep doing. Right. Yeah. But,
which is pretty much what we're doing now.
Eventually, nobody gets attracted to that because, it's not like a comp at Donner Ski Ranch where 500 fucking spectators show up because they like to be in the mountains and watch cool trucks.
Right.
More people show up for the scale crawling events than for the one-to-ones at some of those rock crawling locations, because it's more accessible and the little kids can get close to stuff and you don't have giant vehicles spitting rocks at you and gasoline fumes and all of that other stuff that comes with motorsports.
You nailed it with the fuck
Zach,
trophy,
you're gonna make me
dude.
smoke another blunt.
I'm gonna hit something
than anything.
Gen A.
It's
and
gotta
I'm
be
not saying
family
that,
oriented, and you have to be able to figure out what bodies are out there, what tires are out there.
Yeah, well, that's all pretty much known knowledge. So I mean,
that's on a list.
These.
Hey, I will say this right now. Kurt, your haircut looks fantastic, dude.
Thank you.
Check that thing out. Oh, man, you got your ears lowered. You're looking good, man.
Yeah.
So Corey, what do you guys follow when you guys comp?
So they do a point system. I can't tell you what the exact points are. So many of you bag up, and once you clear a gate, if you do have to bag up again, blah blah blah.
No. We're talking about
not blah blah blah.
Going
just
through the
rigs.
gates.
Just rigs.
Just the rigs on its own.
The rigs itself.
What are the rules for your rigs?
So here's the thing. We got it. I was just talking to Maz about that. They're not. Whereas I think they should with the tires and stuff like that, and different setups. I really think they should, because I will say certain setups just give you that much more of a. It's almost just whatever we got is what we're running, basically.
I think we need to hear from Jason and Reaction RC's rules.
Yeah. Let's hear a little bit about that. Yeah.
I know there's at least one person that's not going to like the rules.
Go for it. This is how we know.
So I haven't comped in 10 scale comp at Reaction in a while. I think it was last winter. But he is not picky at all, because quite frankly, Jeff is all about having fun. And so his class, I think he's got 3 classes for his 10 scale based on tire size and different upgrades like that. And for his minis, for the 24s, he has it where if you got a carbon fiber chassis, you're in class 3 automatically, which opens the field up to like all your crazy like
nice
LCG freaking chassis, freaking
Basically open, unlimited.
crazy everything.
Yeah.
So if you got a bone stock rig and you throw carbon fiber chassis in it, you're gonna suck because
right.
Right.
Or
you're on a different scale.
Is class 1, basically he made a rule that class 1 is box stock, but with the 24, the axials, there's different tires on all the trucks. Like the Gladiator and the
right.
got their own set. The bed has its own set of tires. So it where you have to buy the pre-mounted Hyrax tires to put on your rig. And you
all right, stop right there. Why do I have to buy those?
Because they're fairly cheap and they come already pre-mounted and glued on a set of rims.
Yeah,
that's
class
what I'm
one?
talking about.
That already
And
makes
I gotta have
it's
these.
just-
You're already making a stipulation where somebody who's not going to be able to compete or play or have fun,
because
as you
they
say,
have to pay.
because I got to go buy another set of tires.
Yeah, but let me tell y'all like this. There's not going to be a guy that rolls in there. I think if they see a guy roll in there with stock ass tires that says, "Hey, I can't buy them tires," I assume they're going to let them run.
Either that or somebody's going to give him a set or let them use a set for the comp.
I would hope so, because
Let
I'm
them
just
use a
thinking of
set.
like a single.
Well, I mean,
mom,
realistically,
like
let's be real.
12-year-old
You're at a
kid.
disadvantage if you put Hyrax on there, or you got a guy that says, "Hey, I don't care about that rule. I just want to run."
Yeah,
ain't nobody gonna give a shit about that.
Oh
Right.
no, I wouldn't give a shit.
But I mean, it's just a way to make all the trucks. I mean, grant you, there's a big
The same.
Gladiator and a Deadbolt, but it's just a way to make all the trucks the same because it's class 1. And
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I think an easier, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, it would be easier to just say you have to run a 52 millimeter tire.
Or up to
Well,
like have an up
that
to thing.
takes and opens it up to all the different compound makeup. Where
Okay,
if you
but it also
just do a
opens it up to-
Hyrax,
it also
everybody has
opens
the
it
same
up to the
tires,
fact
same
that-
tire compound, same everything. It's level.
Here's my thing.
What about
I don't
class
care
2?
what I don't care what type of tire you buy. I don't care if you got a fucking rig that's made out of air and I can't even see it. Only thing I see is wheels moving. It's how you drive it.
Well, yeah,
You
obviously.
can have the best thing in the world. If you don't know how to drive it and it moves like a rock, then you're stuck like Chuck.
Right.
Exactly.
And that's why, I mean, if you don't want to run Hyrax and you want to run some other tire, then shit, that's what all the other classes are for.
Okay.
And class 2 is basically any upgrades, but it's again tire size. If you go with like the great
stock chassis
hobby tires, that puts you in class 3 because they're freaking enormous. I'm talking about.
It's class 2 stock chassis though.
Yeah, I'm talking like, I think the limitation for class 2 is like 56 millimeter tire. Anything above that puts you in class 3.
What about your chassis?
Chassis, you can run any chassis you want. Well,
But
in class
no,
2,
you can't run a
it
carbon
has to be
fiber.
stock because carbon fibers put you in class 3.
Even
Well,
if they're
what
the
about
stock
an aluminum
shape.
ugly mofo? That's not carbon.
It's an upgraded chassis. It puts you in.
Okay, so it's all upgraded chassis put you in
Yeah.
3.
Yeah,
Okay.
right. Okay.
Unknown.
See, that
Stop
makes-
the video and start it again.
So
Your
like
camera
class
went
2,
black.
like class 2, you're allowed to run brushless. You're allowed to run high clearance links, all that shit. You're allowed to weight your truck, all that. And then class 3 is like when you get into like I said, carbon fiber chassis rails, any chassis upgraded. Class 3, big tires, small tires. You can run any tire size you want in class 3.
There it is.
You get a lot of rigs
There it is.
like the Scythe chassis and stuff like
Yes,
that,
sir.
all those LCG chassis.
Right.
Like you get some pretty modded out trucks in class 3.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And
that-
like for
it's
class
basically
1,
unlimited.
for class 1, like I said, if you don't want to run the Hyrax on a bone stock truck, then that's what all the other classes are for.
But then you're just forced into a bone stock truck into class 2.
Well,
So you're
I
in the
mean,
loser bracket.
Class 1 is supposed to be a extremely level playing field, where it's basically
Right.
driver based.
I
So
do have
there's
a
no other
question
way.
about class one. I do have a question about class one, and I think I saw it on a video of theirs. You can have an upgraded servo.
Yeah, because I mean,
No, well, you didn't say that.
what's the first two things that go out in the stock truck?
We know that, but you didn't say that at the beginning, Jason. You didn't clarify that. So
I didn't really get a chance to because we were griping about everything under the sun. So
yeah. You just want to clarify.
Yeah, now, if you could take those rules, keep them the same way, and be as simple.
Yeah, because it is simple.
It is very simple.
Yeah, and class one makes total sense now that you said it's those high racks you can just move to class two, and you still, because most trucks are gonna have high, at least
class three. That's what
links on them.
And
that's like the third thing you get.
Because I don't know about y'all, but every time I get a rig, I don't care if it's a kit or an RTR, the motor comes out, the servo comes out.
Yep.
Servo comes out for sure.
I mean, at least the servo.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like the Ecto servo. The Ecto servo is pretty powerful, believe it or not. It just goes. But the 24 scale servos, I yoink.
Definitely.
Those are
I like to run them till they burn
So
up. Just for fun.
I am actually still running a stock servo in the JLU, and knock on wood, it has not gone out, and that thing's been run hard.
Dude, I have a nephew who has one that's 3 months old. The rig is 3 months old with a stock servo in it. And he has a new motor in it and everything, some upgrades, but that servo just keeps on ticking. It's the best one they ever built.
Yeah, I don't know. Like this one, and I think it's just because of how light the truck is. That's really all it comes down to. It's just how light it is.
Yeah, I got mine on my lightest rig. I still got the stock on my lightest rig.
Now, I will say I have a couple of servos sitting here waiting just in case, but
sure, right.
And I won't be putting a stock one back in it when it does burn out, because I know it will. Like I've had every truck has burned a servo out on me, except for that one.
Absolutely.
The lightest rig I got, I think, is 10 pounds, not counting my 24s.
Dang,
I was gonna say, yeah, you're talking bigger than the 24s though.
And you had 10? Dang.
Yeah, because see, we do a lot of poker runs, and when we do poker runs, it might as well be a camel trophy run because it's rough.
What's the poker run?
Poker run. It's like, you know, a motorcycle. What you do is you go to a certain designated spot,
point to point,
and you pick up cars, and then whoever wins with the best hand in poker is the winner. But the thing of it is, you got to make it through the trail first.
You said it's like 20 y'all out there, right?
Yeah, let's see. The last time I did one, we had 12.
12. That's still a lot.
And so, with your rules with the poker runs, do you get to choose what card you pick up based on how quick you get there, or do you just pick from a pile?
Well, it all depends. If you're the first, if you're the first one there on certain ones, you get to pick which cards you want. But other ones, you just pick a card.
Well, yeah. So, like the poker runs that I've done is based on whoever gets there in the shortest time gets to pick out of the deck that's sitting there.
Yeah.
So, and it's not a full deck; it's only like 10 cards or something.
Yeah,
like
it's not a full. Yeah, we got. There's a small pile and a big pile.
Yeah.
Now, are you guys limited to modifications with your vehicles by doing that?
Poker runs, bring what you got.
Yeah, let's run what you bring.
Bring what you got.
Unlimited.
The only poker run I've been to is you poker and then you run.
Oh, Jesus.
There we go. Instead, you gotta run.
Yeah, but see, during poker runs, you're going through mud, rocks, sand. I mean, you're like, damn.
And
you
better bring, and you're probably going to break at some point too if you're not careful.
Yeah.
Sure are.
Right. Part of the challenge is just getting through.
Yep.
Right.
And it's more, honestly, it's more about fun than anything else on those. I love poker runs. And I love comps where it's run what you brung. Like
I'm way more attracted to that kind of a comp than one that's like you have 7 different classes and each class has 1,000 different rules and they start bringing out tape measures and so little like
that's 10 scale,
like little things.
Micrometers.
It's like I don't know what they're called.
Go back to NASCAR old school where they actually had a sheet metal template.
Yeah,
If
the
your car didn't
template. That's
fit,
what I was talking.
you had
That's
to go
what
back
I-
and change it.
That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, the template. Where you got a couple guys stand on the side of the car and they just kind of bow it so the template fits. Yeah. No, hey, how's it going, Freddie? I'm just leaning in here.
Oh shit.
Start seeing people run like tape on the inside of the trucks to bring the bodies in.
Oh, you know it, right? Just run just print up me a little 3D printed bar and I'll put 2 bolts on the side. Suck in.
Unknown, you got
body.
2 SCX right there?
Yeah, one, I got a JLU and I got a Bronco. The JLU is my wife's and the Bronco is mine.
Nice.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got a couple of them.
So I remember you were saying you were getting your wife really loved the SCX 24. Have you built it up for her, or is it pretty stock?
No, not yet, because we're in the process. She's moving in Wednesday. Furniture's
Oh,
coming,
that's
so
right.
We're
That's
gonna
right.
wait, and we're gonna wait because we're going to the Outer Banks camping end of the month for our birthdays.
Yeah.
So I'm getting everything set up. She wants the snorkel. She wants all that shit.
Yeah, it's fun. Have you
gotta
seen
make
the
that
little,
bitch heavy as hell?
And she's like, I'm gonna break it. That's like, well, why do you
really
think I
hard.
spend some? Why do you think I have a budget?
Yeah, for real. I haven't broke anything yet.
I really want to get the roto packs.
Hey, I can fix that for you.
Oh, you talk. Wait, hold on. I think I hold on
The
one
window
second.
insert ones.
Yeah, they're sick.
Yeah, I got a 3D print one of those. Where is it? Do I still have it?
You got that
Well,
on
girls,
file?
I can set you up with breaking shit.
Matt, from one mat to another mat? No.
Yeah.
Just
Come
no.
on.
No.
Right on up. I promise you will.
Oh shit. I
It gets
hate that
expensive
fucking
really
binding
quick.
noise. Dude, that binding noise, it scares me every time I hear it start.
Oh no.
But I've also never put CVDs.
I've seen
in
a couple different versions of them. Unknown. I've seen them.
I break CVDs, I break dog bones, I break
Whoa,
pinions.
that is horrid.
Fuck, I break it all.
Jim's literally like a mad scientist right now.
Turn that off.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was starting a pilot hole for my chest.
You were getting it,
I
dude.
could tell the first thing I always see was darkness.
Darkness.
Jim was
everybody.
going to the light.
I was about to say Jim was going into the light for a little bit.
Darkness is spreading. Oh.
I have a magnifying glass with a light around the perimeter of it so I can see real tight.
Yes, sir.
Smoke rolls.
You what?
That's one bag of broken parts. That's just one.
Him and that daggone
That's just one.
Ben got a
Damn.
whole bunch of axles.
I got another bag of
brand-
drive shafts.
When they
Now my
weigh
Flash
6
is a different story. I could bring you tire bags full of broken axles and drive shafts, shock towers.
That's where I'm mad.
Yeah, mine's not actually a gas can. It's not a Rotopax. It's actually a gas can in a big box in the window, but it looks nice.
Hey, that's good.
Can you bring up a picture of it?
Yeah.
Or
Hold
just
on
send
one
me a link, set a link or something. Oh shit. No, I'm still here.
Dude, look at his. Is that your new TV that you were talking about mounting up? Or is that the same small one, unknown?
Oh, that's the same small one. I do that sometimes.
Hit it.
Ooh, got him.
Is the
Creeping.
installation dude gonna walk in there and get stoned?
Yeah, it's me.
He's the installation dude, so yes.
Oh, it's you. Oh, shit.
I thought I just. All right, let me
Love
find it again.
Hey, I've done that before. Stick a TV on a wall mount, fucking stoned out of your mind, and then the next morning you look up, you're like, What the fuck did I use to level that? What the
Looks
fuck
good to
would
me.
I think? Son of a bitch! I gotta take it back off.
Oh man.
No, I'm the
that's
other
good.
way. I usually smoke to get my ass out of bed to get shit done.
How about painting a house on speed and
I
then it
can't do that.
rains
I'll
at
go
3
back
o'clock
to
in the
sleep.
morning?
Painting the house
Outside.
on speed.
Yeah,
No.
3 o'clock, and then it rains at 4:30 in the morning. You have to paint the whole damn thing again.
Why? Why?
All right, hold on.
What
Here we
the
go.
fuck?
Keith, you really liked the party, didn't you? You really used the 80s
Why,
to the
dude?
fullest.
Oh,
Worst
yeah.
thing ever.
Paint the house in the rain.
I appreciate
It wasn't
you,
raining
Keith.
when
That's
I
a new one,
started.
man.
I just realized what he said.
It's like sad clown cocaine, dude. It's like the worst thing ever. Yikes.
Not back in the 80s. I heard back in the 80s that shit was just a blast.
Which
Yeah,
That wasn't
shit?
all
being
fucking
up for
laced up
6
and
days
cut with
straight.
whatever fucking somebody gives you.
Hey, you did. Yeah, you didn't say no to drugs back in the 80s. That's for sure.
I mean, the blast is really just the delirium at day like 2.5. That's the blast.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
all
Corey.
that other
Day
shit,
2.5, huh?
What you got?
Share the screen for a minute, please.
Wait, was that it? Were you talking about acid?
no.
Oh,
That's fun at like
what they
minute 40.
Hey, bro, don't be away.
Minute 40.
Acid was great in the 80s.
Bring you
Yeah.
up.
Oh, yeah.
Still great.
It was actually, nah, that ain't real acid now.
Hold on.
If you know where to get it, it is.
Well, okay, if you know the right people.
What do I need to hit for that? For you to do that?
Oh shit.
That's exactly what my dad said, Jim.
Oh. Now? Share screen. No, hold on. No, that's my screen. Never mind.
Hold on, say
No
hold
more
on.
minute 40.
No, I got you. Hold on. I got this. Hold on one second. Let me just
You
deduce.
can do it from yours.
I thought it was up.
Let's see. Let's do that. Does that work? Yeah, that works. Hold on.
It's in the it's in the more section, and you go to background and effects.
Right there.
Can
Can
you
you see
record
that?
with your pen,
No.
Jason?
What?
You can record with your
that's
pen.
cool.
Stop and start.
So does it slip? The gas can has to just be glued in, or
No, it
That's
sits
crazy.
inside of here.
Cut it out,
I
right?
get it, but do you glue it in after it prints, or does it?
No, it's a perfect fit. It's a little snug.
I get it. It snaps in.
Right. Because even though I would paint this red or blue.
Yeah, paint one red, one blue.
Yeah, but I can print it in red or blue, but some people still paint it red because if I do it in black, nah, it'll turn out good, but it takes forever to paint.
Right.
So I would print it in red or print it in blue, and it only takes 38 minutes, but that's in standard detail, so I would change it to dynamic.
Well, sign me up. I need two. I need one for each side. One blue, one red. Where do I send my money in my email?
Blue and red. You gotta be one color.
Yeah, if I put it in super detail, 58 minutes.
No, I'm messing with you. It was
An hour?
An hour.
Can you print
Holy
like
crap.
4 of those on one tablet? Like I don't understand. I'm new to all of it. I'm new to the universe. Okay.
He's just being born.
Can you do a multi-print, Eric?
Yeah, I can
that's
do a
what I'm asking.
multi-print. Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
all the
like
time.
But they don't have to be the same color.
That's what I'm asking is if like.
Oh no! I can't. If I print a multi-print, it's all gotta be one color. So, like, say, I printed some Rotopacks for a friend of mine. She's got she wants a Rotopacks. I had to print the bodies in red, but the little caps in black. I can't do that at the same time.
You don't need any of that crazy.
You know what works better for that? Just paint the cap.
Yeah, exactly.
No shit.
Exactly. I learned my lesson. That's why you mostly use gray and white.
Yep.
Yep, that's what I use.
Yeah. Yeah, even gray would paint up better than black, right? You could just do two grays. Could you print 4 at a time? Like you need 2. I would love to buy 2.
Yeah, we'll talk offline after that. I'll give you my email.
Yeah, perfect.
Zach, this is what you're looking for, something like that, right?
Yeah, in the
124 scale.
They make it where you cut out the rear window in your JLU, and it just is a slip-in insert, and it
Yeah,
it's
he's
pretty-
talking about. Hold on, I'll show you. Hold on, it's on my Jeep. Where's my
Yeah,
Jeep? There it is.
it is that, Dennis. It's just a roto pack.
All right,
similar to a roto pack. His is just a regular.
Oh shit,
can
boys!
stuff.
Dirk is here.
Just like this right here.
Oh, who let that fucking psycho in?
There you go. There's a
Yeah,
124
see,
scale roto pack.
Yeah, he just wants a 124 scale of that right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a 124 scale roto packs.
Yeah. There you go.
There
you go.
Do you sell them?
They're part of my Bronco rear tire kit thing.
Your Bronco scale accessories.
When are they going to
Yes.
be part of your rear window?
I'm not making those because I don't want to
Boys,
step on
look
toes.
at that. He's got a course.
Oh,
gotcha.
Well,
And
you
it's
can
looking
step
cool
on my
as hell.
toes.
That looks sick.
No,
Who
no, no,
makes those that you know of, Grizzly? I mean, someone makes them.
Spider Customs on Etsy.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
See,
Yeah.
no, I mean, because I sell all my stuff on Etsy, like I kind of have a working
got you.
relationship with all
Yeah,
the guys
we
that are
got
on
you.
there.
No
for
problem.
Sure, for sure. No, we're not.
No worries.
That's not
cool
dissing
ass.
mine at all.
Derek.
Nah.
I
Oh,
think
that
I
looks
looked
good.
at his, and they just didn't look
Damn.
like the
That
ones
is
that
freaking
I've
awesome.
seen before.
Right?
Maybe it's
You
adaptive
put in
that has
some
them.
time.
I can't
brother.
That's
remember.
you, Psycho, huh? Looks good, dude.
Damn.
That does look
Heck
really good.
yeah, man!
Damn.
That you did an outstanding job on that.
That shit was
Yeah.
cool.
Make sure to go back to the front.
So what's your main materials you're using? Is it paper mache or is it plaster cloth?
And you are
Mostly
muted, by
plaster
the way.
cloth. He was using.
Oh yeah, Dirk, you're muted.
Yeah, look at that.
I was about to say,
That is
Dirk's
some
muted.
Cool looking course.
Yeah, I like the tunnels. Sick.
What the hell?
He gone.
Press the wrong button.
He'll come
He
back
used,
on his
he used a
computer.
lot of plastic,
Greg.
a lot of that plastic casting stuff.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Keith, how's this stuff coming over there you working on? I forgot what it was.
Who, me?
Oh, me? Good. I almost got the girl painted.
Dude, he's got some badass. Look at that. That's sick.
Oh yeah. That's
Oh, let me go show you what I made last night. Hold
Got to
on.
do her face and her body and stuff. But yeah.
Do all this.
You'll have to do that off camera.
All this. I wouldn't see it. Did you do all that today, Keith?
Yeah, while we're sitting there.
Dang. Okay, that's talent.
Oh shit. Bull gears up here.
Bulgar's the man, the myth, the legend.
What's up?
What's
Sorry
up?
about that. My phone wouldn't let me unmute, so
No, you're good. We knew you'd come back.
What kind of phone you got, Dirk?
the iPhone 13, the same one you got.
Oh, that's weird, man. Mine don't work all the time either. That's kind
Well,
of
I
weird.
just didn't. I didn't go into notifications. I didn't plan on using my phone, but I wanted to show you all what I've been
Dude,
working.
that's sick as hell.
Awesome.
It does look really good.
Yeah, I can't wait to see some videos on it.
It is hot as two rats fucking in a wool sock in here.
Jesus.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh,
I came
You
back
never-
at
that
the
is
wrong
hot,
time.
dude.
I'm
You know
not gonna
he's
ask how
hot.
you know that.
It's just because you're.
You
I
just
have a
did.
heat gun. I have a heat gun. That's how I checked it.
Oh,
Got two rats, wool sock. Check the temperature again,
Yeah.
very scientific.
That's a nice Kurtz RC shirt right there.
Oh yeah, you like that?
yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
It-
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
this one's better.
What's
Whoa,
up,
whoa.
Bull?
Here.
Got bull gear.
I think he was wearing the bull gear last time.
Don't
Those are
worry,
nice though too.
Kurt's still here.
Yeah.
No,
No. he
like he's
left.
gone.
I haven't qualified yet for a Psycho 13 shirt.
Oh yeah, you just go.
You ain't worthy.
I
They're
don't
probably
have it.
few and far between.
You gotta buy it.
Eastspring has them all.
Yo, put your link in the chat. Man, yeah, if you don't mind, Dirk.
This shirt's better.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
sick.
Representing. Thanks, Jim.
Nice.
Dude, is that on
Is that in
Teespring?
your store, Kurt? Dirt?
What's that?
Teespring.
Yeah, I just
that-
bought it.
Is that in your store?
Oh shit! Yeah, throw that link in the chat.
All right, let me look.
You have size 2 fat?
Yeah.
The ones I buy are 5X. So
Hell yeah.
Got any for us little people?
Maz was at a size 2 fat. I went in there to go buy some shirts the other day.
I'm sorry, man. I got them. They're being worked on.
Hey,
you got
sorry,
mediums.
sorry, Grizzly Works. I don't mean to cut you off, but did you happen to see your banner? I put it on the course. I did have it on your banner stand, but then I wanted to put it on the course itself. So.
I did not because I looked away for a second, so I probably looked away right as it did. That's awesome, though.
I'll show you some pictures later.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, dude, that's a badass course, dude.
Hey, Zach.
Yeah, go ahead.
Adaptive Designs is who has the one that I like. That window mount.
That kind of has the it's like has a little bit of dead space between the rotopack and the edge of the mount.
No.
Okay.
No.
I'll look at them both. I looked at the Spider Custom ones, I think, but what was the name of that again?
Adaptive Designs.
Adaptive.
He's a good
On
dude.
Etsy?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it when pens don't work. I love pencils.
Bert, where did you get those skulls from?
What skulls?
How did you get
Those
those?
are all Dollar Tree.
I was gonna say, I thought of you the other
Hell
day.
yeah.
I saw a little bag of skulls and bones.
Most of this course is Dollar Tree made.
They don't
Except,
have any
Tree's
at my
awesome.
fucking dollar store.
Except for the plaster cloth.
yeah, which is not cheap anywhere.
Oh,
It's not bad on Amazon.
Try to make my own.
The 2 new sections, I went through 14 rolls of it.
Holy shit, dude.
It goes
That's-
fast.
If I think the sheets are better. I think the sheets cover more square footage.
I guess I'll be using can of foam and paper mache.
Yeah,
that works too.
I've been stocking up cans of phone from job sites left over. Extra one, yoink. That's mine.
Yeah, because
Hopefully
that
not
I'm ready
used
for
ones,
this.
right?
spray foam stuff is not
No,
cheap.
they're full. They're full
Hell
for
no,
sure.
I've gone through
Okay.
52 cans in one course before.
I got about that.
$3.99 at Walmart.
yeah, that one.
$3.99 at work.
I was getting them at like $2.50 at Menards on sale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jim, didn't you go through about 50 some on my dad's course you made for him?
Close to that, yeah.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I've found that the board is better, but that's expensive too. Luckily, I got some donated.
I've
what's up.
probably gone through 200 cans or more easy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to build a course this winter.
I
Home
know
Depot.
where your money's going.
Home Depot near me has the cans of foam for like $3.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Great stuff is on
That's
that.
it.
Damn,
Yeah, the
that's
great
good.
stuff for like $3 a
The
can.
great stuff.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
The one that expands more, I think, is like $1.50 more a can. But
Yeah.
But you really don't.
I have the big cylinders that you have to like attach to a gun, like
Yeah.
a wand itself. I have those.
those are usually cheaper per like
Unit.
amount you get. But yeah.
Yeah.
I just find that I don't know. I found that I didn't like it when it expanded all the way. You gotta like mess with it. With the foam, you can't just put it on there and go, okay, it's gonna, and then cut it and all that
You
shit.
gotta wait about 15 minutes, let that skin to form.
Yeah, and then you start messing with it with a. I use a plastic grocery bag on my hand and just like wad that up and smash that stuff
just
around
use
a little bit. Use what?
My hand.
Well, I don't.
And so
I could come off my hand.
So I haven't looked at the plaster cloth in a long time. It has
Don't
gone
stick
up a
long.
lot in price. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's gone up like
$18 a roll at
how much?
at Hobby Lobby.
So
18 bucks.
on Amazon you can get 4 inches by 180 inches an 8-pack for $29.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So that's a lot, but it was like $20 before for that same box when I bought it.
Right. I just bought a bag of plaster and got some gauze and made plaster cloth.
Yeah, because you can
Just
get
got
like
on
the plaster of
dad's
Paris for
newspaper
super
and
cheap.
some wood glue and some water.
There
Had
you
a good
go.
time with paper mache.
Yep.
Yeah.
Paper mache, there you go.
Exactly.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. 5 o'clock comes around pretty quick for me.
All right,
Yeah,
Dennis.
I'm working
Thanks
on
for
it
your
too,
knowledge.
Dennis.
Oh no, he's
Yeah.
getting up before midnight. We almost see him turn into a pumpkin.
See ya. Bye, Dennis.
I love you too, Dennis.
Damn, guys, I started filming this video right when I jumped on the stream.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only on freaking gate 4.
Because you're listening to us? Because you're listening to us?
It's like placing the camera all over the.
Oh yeah.
And like, I started right there, right? Well, gate 2 is over there.
I'm surprised you don't just have a.
I have to drive all the way around the room to get.
I'm surprised you don't have like 19 webcams set up.
I'm surprised. Yeah, you did, right?
Like
Yeah.
CCTV for your course.
Yeah.
That'd be
I bet
sick.
you could just buy some cheap security cameras and get it
Dude,
all linked
you
to
could-
one monitor.
Well, they're actually. I'm hoping I have enough money in my Christmas bonus. There's actually double down Debo Derek
Mhm.
has this freaking camera that's only like, grant you, for the amount I want to get, it's still gonna be pretty pricey, but it's like 20 or 30 bucks, and it shoots in 4K.
Sick. That's
Not
what
one
you
of
need.
those 360s, is it?
No, it's 180, I think.
180.
So you can put it like in the corners and get
Yeah.
the lefts and the rights.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's sick.
Yeah. And he is gonna help me set up to where I can mount a switch on the board on the track right here on the side.
So you can
hit buttons.
Yes.
And
Isn't this
flip
a lot
around.
easier
It's a different
to
one.
GoPro on transmitter?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yes.
freaking sweet.
Yeah.
But I mean, I want to get like at least 15 cameras.
Jesus, Jason.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. CCTV, dude.
Yeah.
I'm on the same
But-
wavelength.
Yep.
What are you gonna do for the other half of the course?
This winter. So stage. I gotta count how many stages I have.
Jesus. You got to count? You don't remember?
No.
Wow.
Next stage 4. Stage 4 is gonna start this winter.
I mean, dude, I bet it would be cheaper to run camera on wire, like a better camera on a wire system than it would be to buy 15 separate cameras.
Yeah. Well, quite frankly, I was actually toying with the idea of getting a little drone.
Yeah, I just thought of no drone, take the props off and hang it off of a string.
Yeah. Well, no, like just set it in follow mode and have it follow the freaking truck.
I've tried outside and it doesn't, the truck's too small, but maybe a micro drone would be able to do it. Mine's
Yeah.
like a
Well, the
you know,
thing with the micro
mid-size.
drones,
It doesn't
Well,
want to be that
and
low.
don't you think like being inside in the basement with less shit around that it would focus better on the
No, because
Not
it
necessarily.
doesn't want to fly by the walls and all that fly by wire.
It has
shit.
to link up
it like
to
starts
satellites,
bouncing off
though.
of all of the strings
No,
in your
I've done it in the
basement.
house.
It won't satellite. They won't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need
Dang,
you
I
need
like
a
it.
camera
good
on a
point.
wire. Camera on a wire.
Yeah.
Or what about do you have a gimbal?
I've been thinking about getting one.
I'm getting.
Hey, I got a gimbal.
I think
Who wants a gimbal?
I think
I
Oh
because
shit, you got a gimbal?
your
Look it up,
I don't
man.
see
horses are
anything.
high. If you had a gimbal,
You gotta
and
get
then
you one of these.
you just have it
Yeah.
on a tripod and you have it at like your chest level
I have one of those.
and put
Yeah.
that in follow mode.
Yeah, but
My
see,
gimbal
like,
works pretty sick.
when I film these videos, like I got a lot of places on the course that
Yeah, I have that.
stick
That's
the
what you
camera
need,
like
one of
way
these.
back in the corner, like against the wall and shit.
Yeah.
So,
Where do you go?
yeah,
Who's it?
I'll figure something out.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I like my gimbal on my tripod because I can get it way up higher than I need and then
Thanks.
shoot downwards, you know,
I like
and
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
This thing
That's
is
the setup I
awesome.
use when I do my videos sitting at the welding table.
Now, is that for your, is that hold a GoPro Grizzly or is that, yeah.
This
See,
one's a
mine holds
GoPro,
my
but
phone.
they make the same one for a phone. So this
I make-
it has a different attachment.
I have the Osmo too. So,
I was
You know,
gonna
someone
ask you,
actually-
they can make them for GoPros.
Yeah, and this
Boom,
one,
got
so
a
this one
shirt
can
on
actually
the way,
control the
Derek.
GoPro and everything.
this was a trimming bonus from a few years ago. So, I mean, someone gave it to me and that's awesome. It's great. It works. Free shit is cool.
Yeah.
Well, it was a bonus. I worked.
Maz, you said you had gimbals?
I have a Smooth 5.
I was looking at one the other day. Doesn't that fold, or doesn't it kind of fold up a little smaller than this? Like, this is pretty big.
This one's not. This one does fold up really nice. But it's still not small. I mean,
yeah, I mean, they're not small. I get it.
What I like about this one is it has like a zoom wheel. Oh
yeah. Well,
I have a zoom in
same
with it.
thing. It's like what Grizzly was talking about. You can connect to the phone, but it'll do everything. You got record buttons, all that. But then it's got this big wheel right here. And you can use that for focus or zoom. And there's a button on the side of it that you can flip between focus and zoom, like a manual focus and a zoom.
I like that. Mine just does zoom.
It's got I was worried about it, but what I like about it is, you know how when you try to zoom, you're kind of like the one trying to slow it down. With that wheel, it's got like a really high resolution. So like it takes a lot of moving that wheel to zoom in a little bit. You know what I mean?
Right. They set the potentiometer up to be true 0 and give you
I
a
believe
good
there's
push.
a setting in there as well that you can like even control that. You can control like the pan, like the joystick.
Yeah.
You can on it.
Yeah, I can control how fast this zooms in and out, this particular slider, and I can control the pan speed and the roll speed. And then like
that's crazy.
You can control, like, you can gimbal lock where you can move everything and it locks the camera onto that subject, and no matter what you do with the gimbal, everything's just locked. And
I looked at Osmos and stuff like that, but with the iPhone 13 Pro Max,
it's too heavy, right?
Yeah, like this thing handles it like it's nothing.
Yeah.
And it's super quick to balance. Like you can balance this thing in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, this was a lot easier than I anticipated. And like I said, it was free to me and it works for me.
Yeah, this was not free to me.
Like
$220 off Amazon.
Yeah, they're not bad. I was looking at, I think that Osmo 2, you can get, that's like a couple years old. You can get those for $129.
Yeah.
But you see that I have
2 of them.
Got Osmo 5. Yeah.
But you can't hook that.
Hey, Maz.
Matt,
my birthday's coming up.
Well, I'll tell you why. So this one costs $220 off of Amazon. This one costs $165. They both have the full kit. Like there's a kit version that's more expensive, and then there's one you can get it cheaper. You can get it for like $140 with just the gimbal. But this came with like a little bag, a little light, and a magnetic light that clips onto it, and everything.
Oh, you do have to mount it upside
But
down.
this one, same kit, $165 on eBay. It's going back to Amazon. So I just didn't know if I was going to like it or not. So I went the Amazon route, and then I'll screw Amazon over and send them back another brand new one and get them.
Hell yeah.
If y'all weren't picking up on what I'm putting down.
We got it. Don't say it
You can't
loud.
mount that.
It's all
You
good.
can't down on a selfie stick though, right?
Thanks, Amazon.
Yeah, you can.
You can.
Some of them.
Yeah, you can, but then you don't have any control of it. But I put mine. I put mine on a tripod and run it in follow mode, and it tracks the truck.
Well, it'll still stabilize everything though, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The OM5 that they just came out with that has the
How much are they?
extension.
That's right.
They said that thing is like a glorified selfie stick because it can't even do certain movements, like the easiest of movements that you would buy a gimbal to do.
Oh,
Plus,
really?
when you
That's all I've
extend it
got.
out, it's all wobbly. So, like, it's not, and you're putting the weight way out there. So you're
I
trying.
got one, man.
Yeah. I mean, I've just held my
Oh,
tripod
Corey tried
upside
to
down.
get it. Luckily, I watched a couple videos.
I want it on.
Hey,
This
Grizzly,
is all right for me.
Mine is on. Extended all the way
when
up.
you're running your GoPro, do you hate taking out the card and plugging it into your computer to do your editing, or do you
Yes.
have you found that you
I don't have to do that.
What do you do?
I don't have to.
The GoPro app on the phone auto uploads.
Really?
Oh,
Oh, see,
I plug my
borrowed
camera straight in.
brother-in-law's GoPro, and I didn't upload the app just because I just borrowed the kit, and then I didn't know that if you had the app, it just uploads directly.
Yeah, and with buying this, I also got their cloud service for free. And so it's unlimited cloud storage
forever.
No, it's yearly.
1 year.
For a year.
Yeah, but it
grip.
My GoPro is so stable, man. I don't even use a gimbal on it. It is so stable. I mean, it ain't the well, yeah, it is almost the same. It is smooth.
So the reason that I got a gimbal is because when I turn stabilization on the GoPro 10, it overheats.
Really?
Right. They get hot.
This thing gets extremely hot.
That's why I went with the Insta 360 one.
Yeah, and I should have.
Dude, it's pretty sweet. You know,
okay,
the change lenses on the fly.
So you like the Insta 360?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I love it.
And that's not GoPro. Who makes that? That Insta?
Insta.
Okay.
Insta
Yeah,
makes Insta 360.
I was looking at them. I mean, I think next year I'll probably end up with something different for a camera. For now, I'm just going to run what I'm running. They're working. I'm getting views. People seem to say. I know that Dirk always says good things about my video.
I'm a good liar.
Okay.
Good liar.
Now I know.
I like that long pause waiting for the response.
At least someone is willing to lie to me. That means in my world, that means people care.
Bro, it's nothing
I
but
just
good.
use
It's
my-
nothing but good vibes. You know what I mean? We're out
Yeah,
here doing
I just
this
use
for
my
fun.
iPhone is all I
Hopefully.
use.
Jason,
Yeah, that's all I'm using right now.
all these guys have great ideas, and maybe I just think a little differently than everyone, perhaps. Have you ever considered hiring a little person with like a body cam?
Dude, no shit. That came across my buddy's mind this weekend, and that's why there's zero background audio on my last videos, because some heinous shit like that was coming out all week.
I know they're not 124 scale, but still.
Yeah,
Jason,
they're 124.
doesn't
They're making-
Jason
nah, they're
have a little
116.
person? Like, you don't even have to hire
Jason
someone.
has a couple little
You have one
persons.
that lives with you.
You do have crib midgets.
Train those puppies.
They get distracted.
If you knew
They get
how my
distracted, though.
freaking daughter operates a freaking screen call,
Yeah.
it's like
there you
it's
go.
like
Hey,
looking
Dad.
like this.
Yeah, look at the grass.
Buy the gimbal.
Yeah, just
Buy the
attach
gimbal, just
attach
hand
the
it to
gimbal
it.
to her.
And Corey, I
Like, make a
censor
little
myself
helmet.
as a little person.
Yeah, I think I just realized what you meant. Like the little character you had.
Not like a little person, like a
No, like a little person.
M word.
The M word.
Oh, you talking about midget?
Oh,
A little
Oh,
person.
small people.
Height challenged?
I'm vertically
Jim
challenged.
gave him, Jim gave him a character or somebody. He had a little character look like him. Jim, you give him that? I thought that's what you messing with him about. Yeah, that's what I thought you messing with him about.
That's
No, I meant I remember him saying he had children and they were right about that right age for
well, they
holding
could
a
be little people too.
Hey Keith, is that a mural on your King Holler?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, he's been working on that all night.
He crushed it.
Yeah, ain't
hell
finished
yeah.
it yet. Ain't finished it. I'm gonna do something else with the shield.
Are you?
Too
Check
dark.
it close for copyright infringement there, Dirk.
And I'm telling you,
I've got
this
this.
guy is talented.
That man is totally on my
He
style.
seriously is.
I've got this
No,
thing.
it's sweet. It's sweet.
So
Cool
I've
thing with this.
Looks like
I
you
love
do
a
video
redhead.
game art. That'd be
I
cool.
love a
You could do
redhead.
video game
Yeah.
art.
All redhead.
Oh yeah, I like redheads too.
The girl
I
at the
do
hobby
enjoy
shop's a
redheads.
redhead. Shelby, I said, I'm gonna paint you on my side of my truck.
Oh God.
Whoa now. Whoa, big fella.
Yeah.
Get you.
Gear down there, Big Red. Gear down.
What did she say? I might be more comfortable in the bed of the truck.
Yeah.
There you
In
go.
the sleeper.
In the sleeper.
In the sleeper.
Yep.
I just came out on the end here so I could see if I could demonetize Corey.
Oh, we
I
already
took
did
care
that.
of that first thing.
We took care of that the first 30 seconds.
Right?
Definitely.
They see my name come up, they're like, nope, demonetize.
Yeah.
Sorry. I get it.
They let me in. It's like
You
that.
just take me off the list if it's a problem. I'll understand.
Yeah. There's no At least
I'll
there's
go
no
back.
gems this stream.
I'll go back to me. Don't say the words.
Don't say the word.
I can see one actually.
Dude,
I
Maz
can
is
see
over
one.
there.
If
like,
y'all if y'all look close, you can see one.
Where? That is a nightstick, sir.
Yeah, it is. It lights up the night.
Knight's
Not here.
armament stick.
It's not here. It's not in my view.
What is it, 6 cell mag light?
No.
Where are you going?
What? Who are you talking? What?
If you
You
look
guys have
over
never
someone's
noticed that?
left shoulder, right up against their dresser,
Dresser.
there's
Under
the
their
upper.
TV.
There's the upper portion of a
It's an
sitting
umbrella.
there.
It's an umbrella.
The whole
Yeah.
thing's there, man. It ain't just the upper.
Well, the upper
Made
portion
me
is
go grab that
visible.
unit.
It's an umbrella.
That's all I said. Is
It's
one
an
is
umbrella.
visible.
It's an
And
umbrella.
there's also one in that corner.
All I said
Oh,
was one was
you got
visible.
two umbrellas.
Let's not get mad to grab his unit, please.
One right here. Too.
No, we're good.
Yay.
We're good. I just
We don't want to demonetize tonight.
no.
That's already done.
I pulled
This
that
is-
already
this
done.
is-
already been done.
Oh shit.
This
here
is
we
as
go.
close
Talking
as
about
I'm getting.
LOD and
This is as close as I'm getting
You know?
right here.
like
Small cross.
that's it.
What's
Don't
up,
shoot
dude?
the 24.
That's a pretty flashlight.
Yeah.
It is. It can on the fly just go, boop.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
That's generally your best weapon.
Oh yeah.
Blind him with the light.
Yeah.
What, Jesus?
Jesus,
No.
Jesus
No.
is your best weapon.
Yeah.
He's your best defense.
Oh,
Or
Dustin
will
just
be
shot.
in the guy's defense. Whoever has that light on him.
Yes, Dustin, we're still going. We're partying hard tonight.
Upper left, back in the
Hell
house.
yeah, dude.
I didn't know we were on this long.
And why y'all saying anything to him, man? You know you go, all right, guys, we gotta go.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, don't even think he's asleep. Let him sleep.
Yeah, he's calm.
I was gonna hand it over to Dirk. Dirk can handle it from here.
Oh yeah, you can.
Every time, Corey.
Motherfucker.
Every
You know how
time,
much heat
Corey.
I've been in for the last 3 days just trying to get this course. That's only 2 sections. I was trying to get 3 done.
Oh shit. You gotta have an upper one?
We
Yeah,
don't want to. Hey,
That's where the gas station and liquor store is. Fill her up in liquor.
Oh hell yeah.
Shut it off. It's
I
gonna-
like that.
hey,
haven't got there yet.
it's okay.
Convenience store's made.
I haven't worked on my indoor course for weeks.
I can't wait to make mine.
No
Just
oscillating
freaking
fan.
totally
board?
demolished the center part of mine and redid it today.
Did you?
Yeah.
I was thinking about sending. I need to send Jason some rocks just so I can have rocks in his course.
Hell yeah. He made
But
something.
hey,
I'd
Jason,
like to see that shipping bill.
Dude,
21
no one knows how
much
dude.
rock
Hey, check it out. You can get a
Exo-
flat rate box at the post office and put 70 pounds of shit in it.
Yep.
That's true.
Right, and you still
Oh,
get
hell
the
yeah.
the same.
That is true.
It's 21
Flat rate.
bucks.
Take
Hell
the
yeah.
piss out of it.
Hey,
That's like one rock.
Exocaged RC did that. And
Is
his course, he
Jaggy
wanted rock.
still in the chats?
Is it in there?
Billy the Kid?
Looks like it.
Yeah.
That's longer.
I'm like maybe this close to convincing him to moving over here.
Oh, no shit.
So he can be by reaction.
In your
Well,
basement.
he just wants to be with more people in the hobby.
And where does he live?
He is over in West Virginia.
Oh,
Mountain Mama.
that'd be
Yeah.
gnarly to just move for your hobby.
Yeah, right.
Right?
I mean,
I agree.
Well,
maybe if you were like a
because-
pro.
Like there's so
Something.
many freaking available apartments over here right now, and
Oh,
the jobs are like crazy. Like I can get him into where I'm working at now, working on the shop floor, and I
Yeah,
can
well-
get him I can shoo him in to a landscaping company that I used to work for.
perfect. If he's looking for that and looking for a move, then yeah, what better excuse?
Right.
Well, he's
You
got
know,
a
if
wife,
you're
doesn't he?
if you're
And
looking
just
for
him and his
change in
wife?
your life, moving is a good thing.
Yeah,
If you
I
think-
told him what he would be
if-
making when he walked in if he went to work where I'm at now on the floor, and he's like, "Oh, dude, that's more than what I'm making now." I'm like, "Hell yeah!"
Yeah, cool. The thing about that is, don't get confused with thinking that you want to change and the grass is greener. The grass ain't greener. It's the same color everywhere.
It's different.
But like, if he
Definitely.
moved here, then
Different.
he'd be within 2 hours of gym.
Yeah, and he'd be by reaction, and he'd be by you. And dude, I mean, to be able to come to your basement on a occasion would be awesome. You know,
He
that's a
already said
sick
if he lived near me,
course.
he'd be here for every comp night.
Oh hell yeah! If I lived within
So
an hour,
okay,
I'd
where
be
would he
there.
be moving to?
So he is in Vermont, right, or West Virginia right now, and he'll be moving to the greater Grand Rapids area in Michigan.
Jason's basement.
Ooh, damn.
At Jason's basement.
He's going to be coming over here for the gauntlet.
Hey, if you're not
He's
tied
taking a
down,
7-hour drive over here for the whole weekend. I'm putting him up in my camper. I'm pulling the camper out to the gauntlet. I'm going to put him up in there.
the man.
That's what's up.
He's coming out this way. It's only going to cost him basically gas money and a little bit of food money.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
Those Michigan mosquitoes, though.
I wish it was a month from now, because then it would be like line up with my schedule to drive across country.
Oh shit, yeah.
You know, it's just later. Winter comes later and later every year, so I don't leave till later. I don't leave till I need, like 5 days before I need to be there. Fuck it.
Oh
I'm
shit, man. If you just want to do a vacation, Reaction is like this close from being done with their freaking humongous expansion.
Well, you got to understand, Jason, my vacation is summer. I take summer off.
Oh, gotcha.
So my vacation is
Still
that
on vacation. Come on out.
But my budget doesn't allow me to like live that way. I got to think about, I'm driving across country in a month anyway. So, gas isn't $2 a gallon. If it was, I'd see you tomorrow. I'd get in the car now.
I can tell you right now, I'm going to take a huge leap. Probably, if I have my way, I'd probably do it within the next
year. You gotta have a parachute.
But I might need one. What I'm going to be doing.
There's a book.
So I'm going to try, not this winter, but next winter. I want to try and go to Alaska and drive the ice road.
Oh, cool. That would be amazing.
Cool.
You would miss out on the season of RC, but it would be worth it, dude. And you wouldn't miss out completely.
I can make twice what I'm currently making in 3 months driving on this road.
Yeah, that's why I go. I mean, I don't get paid nearly what, like in the ski industry, the money's just not there. We just don't get paid that way. But I work a shit ton of hours in the winter, and I'm able to live my life by working in the winter and doing what I love. My dad has a little bit of a cognitive disability these days. He had a pretty bad brain tumor. We were having dinner the other night, and he's like, with all the jobs around here and you could just stay here. I'm like, yeah, but I mean, Dad, that like I actually truly love what I do. Like I literally like am like crying with happiness most nights while I'm in my snowcat driving around doing what I love.
Yeah, dude, I tell you what,
like doing what I love allows me to skimp in my life in other ways where some people couldn't make those sacrifices because they don't do what they love.
Right.
They do something that they hate, but they do it because they just have to get by. I get by because I do something that I love.
Yeah. Dude, I tell you what, back in like 2007, 2006, when the economy really took a tank after 9/11 and shit.
Yeah, 2008 crash.
At the time I was building high-end luxury yachts, in the company like cleaned house. They took, and when I started, they had like 1,500 shop floor workers.
Wow.
When I left and got laid off for the first time, they were only down company wide. They had only 400 freaking people.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And so after they went through the long freaking permanent layoffs,
then they would take their current employees and lay them off for 2 months at a time, bring them back so their health insurance kept rolling. Have them on.
Oh yeah, they would do what is that called? Furloughs, yeah, furloughs.
Yeah. So during those 2 months off, I would always go out to Colorado and stay with my buddies in Colorado because my buddy drove a snowcat.
Oh, awesome.
He worked at A Basin, Arapahoe Basin.
Oh, yeah, A Basin. It's a bitchin' place.
Yeah, dude, that was my playground. Oh.
So you've been out at night in a cat, in a storm, and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ridden a full moon, like off the top of the mountain, take you to the top?
Yeah,
and
dude,
that's
like
the best.
Favorite time. Like we would freaking love going out there, take the snow. We'd always park it at the top.
Yeah.
The way it forced us to like hike up. Maybe do one more run down.
What I do is I just take I'll take 2 or 3 people out with me. I'll take them to the top, and then I'll work my way back to the bottom and pick them back up, and do that like 3 times in a night after do it by. Yeah. And I just work as I'm going. So every time they come down, they have a little bit more area to ride. Or if it's been a little bit of a POW night, then I just come down the same line like 3 times in a row. And then I can get my work done. We have time. Yeah. We build time in our schedules.
I totally miss those days, dude. We would stay out like all night long.
Yeah. I have friends that come for ride-alongs, and they don't want to get out. You either love it or you fall asleep. And if you fall asleep, I'll take you back to your car.
Yeah.
Yep. Talking about falling asleep, I'm taking off.
Yeah.
All
I was
right.
about to say, I gotta peel out of here.
Good night, guys.
All right.
Good night, Keith.
Talking with y'all.
Yeah. Everybody have a good night as well. I'm out of here.
All right.
All right.
See you, Smalls.
See ya.
Jen A.
Jen A.
Jen A.
About time.
So yeah, I love being in a cat. Have you ever pushed you? He let you run it. You ran it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you ran it. You ran it. Right. It looks pretty easy until you start doing all 24 functions at once. So you're actually moving forward and blading and tilling.
Yeah.
Right.
It was nuts.
Yeah, it's fun. I love it, man. I love what I do. And it's taken me all over the world. I have a certificate from the Olympic committee. I worked for the Olympics.
Oh damn.
So do you? You work for the Olympics?
I do not work for them. I did work for them. I was contracted by them.
Oh, I got you. That'd be so cool to do.
It was a 1-year contract. We went there and I trained the people who just did the 2022 Olympics.
Oh, I got you. Just one-time deal.
Yeah, I just went there for a winter and trained their local employees.
Their people.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
sucks.
they were operators, but they don't understand they're really not skiers, so they don't know why we're doing it. And then so any little flaws, they don't really see them. So we had to teach them all about that and technique. There's lots of tricks. It's a very tricky thing.
Because if you don't have something done right, then you ain't gonna get what you're after.
That's right. And then you're trying to create an Olympic quality surface. And if you can't do that, you tend to hurt Olympic quality athletes. And they don't.
There you go.
That. Especially because it's all just on. You saw if you saw any of the events in the snow in this winter's Olympics, you saw that it was all man-made snow, and off to the edge was straight up dirt. And when you're doing 60 miles an hour on skis, crash.
Yeah, you don't want that.
No. So yeah, much different there.
Makes sense.
You just got to know how to fall.
Shit, fall at 60 mile an hour on fucking.
It all
snow?
sounds
like good
I've
concrete.
been off a bike at 50 miles an hour.
Hey guys.
Yeah. Well, a little late for you, buddy.
Oh shit.
Have you been kidnapped?
Uh-oh.
Little Maz, did you get kidnapped?
I drove 8, so.
If you weren't demonetized yet.
What?
I said you finished burying them dudes in the Jeep.
I just want to pop on and say I drove a D8 when I was like 10.
It's past your bedtime.
Yeah, go to bed.
Sounds like
Jen A.
Time to go to school, man. You got to go to school.
He said he wanted to say Jen A.
Jen A.
Okay. Guys, you guys can stay back in the background. But we're gonna go ahead and close out the live.
All right.
All right.
Each and every one of you guys. And anybody want to stay in the background, you guys can stay more than welcome. We'll chat over here.